Yo, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Live with the Legacy Lounge. If you don't know, look at me. I tell the guests to turn down their phones, and here I go echoing. Hey man, that's the beauty of live. Let me start this over. Yo, welcome back to the Legacy Lounge, Friday Night Live. If you don't know or been under a rock for the last, we've been about 6 months in now. This is what we do on Friday nights. I'm your host, CJ Mitchell, and on Friday nights we go live with the Legacy Lounge. So appreciate y'all tapping in. Again, if you don't know the rules, I'm here to teach you. You gotta hit the share button. I don't ask for much. I ask for share button, and I ask for stars. Hey, we're gonna get into the stars a little bit more too, Speed. We need a little bit more stars tonight than usual.
Yeah, man, we need a little help, man.
Yeah, we need a little help, man. We ain't too proud to beg, man. If we had if I was thinking about it, I have a bucket right now. We'll dance for food or for stars, I should say.
Food, stars, all
of that. We gonna get into that, but we definitely need y'all help. But we got a special guest in the studio tonight, man. It's gonna be dope. This is our first, I guess you want to say, father-son tandem. Just had the son on last week. Got the pops on this week. That's never been done. We making history on the Legacy Lounge. So make sure y'all hit that share button. We need everybody to see this. Everybody been asking for it. They've been asking for it for about 2 years, Cap.
Ain't that long?
Yeah, I tell you, they've been asking for it. Don't get on here acting shy now.
Wow, 2 years.
Yeah, they've been.
That's a long time.
We would do like a post, and we would ask like who y'all want to see on the Legacy Lounge.
Yeah.
Child, please.
You know what?
Yeah, child, please.
Child, please.
But yeah, we definitely gonna get into it. I'm gonna go straight to why we need the stars, just so y'all could just send stars for the whole episode. I know people are gonna come on late, but it's well documented. We want to address the elephant in the room. They made the announcement today that Frolics is sold. Their last day open is July 25th. Of course, people was messaging us, tagging us in posts. We were aware. We knew before the ink even dried. Like we knew. Like as soon as they were signing their names, we knew. So we are aware. But with that, the party's still on. That's all I can tell y'all right now, as we got to iron out a little bit more details. But the party is not canceled. The party is not postponed. The party is still on. But we got about 7 weeks to buy a building. So, and it takes 4 weeks to close when you buying the building.
Hey, it's a good thing we got the dark-skinned brother from the bank on the case, man. So, we in the 911. Not that we not gonna figure it out, because old Greg he slipped it out from under our feet. But congratulations to him for getting a sale, getting an offer, and getting it done.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
Just know, we need to buy a building, man. We need a down payment now. Send them stars.
Yeah, we need 60% down. That's my number. We need 60% down. We got to buy a building. We need a building in 3 weeks. So yeah, man, let's send these stars and hashtag help the Legacy Lounge get a building. But no, the party's still on.
Don't be surprised you see a GoFundMe, please.
Yeah, if y'all see a GoFundMe, just share and keep it pushing. Just share and keep it pushing. Before we start, I do want to let y'all know, first thing first, I know y'all see this fly shirt I got on. I know you like this cap.
Yes.
You like it? I knew you would.
Yeah.
This your material right here.
Yeah, I like it.
Yo, the shirts is in. The shirts are in. We did the pre-order. We got a lot going on, so we didn't let y'all know as much as we knew about the shirts, but they are in. This is exclusive. I got mine on. The back, yeah, y'all can see the back too. See that cap, man? We got the visuals and all of that. Speed got his on right now, man. These is built for comfort, especially for days like this. It's breathable. More than a podcast on the back. These is nice shirts. We got them in. The link is going to be here. Make sure y'all share that link too. Super easy to go through the website. You just go to t-shirts, put your size in. Boom, it goes through in about 10 seconds. We get the notification. And we're going to get these out to you. To the people that did pre-order, don't fret. They are on the way. I promise you they're on the way. We just got them in. This is exclusive, hot off the press. We were saving it for tonight's episode. Like I said, it's my first time wearing it. I even had to go get... Hey, and the good thing about these shirts, for all y'all Steeler fans, it match perfect with y'all Steeler gear. You could just put your Steeler hats on, your Pirate hats on, your Penguins. It's perfect. It goes straight with your Steeler gear. So you're a Raider fan, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Baltimore.
Child, please.
Yeah, I can't stand the Steelers.
Child, please watch your mouth on here. You made it.
I know you're a Steelers fan.
Yeah, you made it
I
up.
understand.
Anyways, child, please. We got these shirts, man. We need to get these going by Monday, man, so we can buy a building. We need to get these shirts gone by Monday. So
how much is that?
$25.
$25.
And we need these going. All sizes. We got up to 4X speed.
4X, yep.
From small up to 4X. And we need these gone by tonight. So
I'm gonna get one tonight.
I appreciate you, Cap. Cap gonna get one tonight. Make sure y'all share these. Get these out. Share this because we're in desperate need of a building. If y'all want to have a white party, it's on y'all. We trying to give y'all something to do. And if y'all want to blame somebody, go down there and blame Greg Frolic. Y'all got until 25th of July.
You can't have it there?
Tell him I sent you.
You can't have the party there?
As of now, no.
It was booked already, wasn't it? Well, he can't kick you out if it's booked already.
He can't if his name. He can't if his name ain't on the door.
What's the day of the party?
September 5th.
September 5th is all you have to do is just tell them, hey, September 5th, this is booked.
But it's there's the issue of the liquor license. Because we gotta have the liquor there.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
The party ain't a party,
you
so
gotta have that.
Yeah, gotta have. So I don't know. We don't want to go anywhere else.
Do you know the owner?
No, but we know who bought it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We need to go to him and be like, hey, you go how the liquor license is going. Party already booked. You know what I mean? He because what you call him sold the liquor anyway, didn't he?
I'm assuming.
No, I'm saying when y'all had the party there before.
Yeah, he sells the liquor.
Bar.
Yeah, he sells the liquor. We don't get none of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they tell the dude, hey, look, we having a big party. It's huge.
All we got to do is tell him. All the liquor yours. You're going to make more money this night than you're going to make for the rest of the year.
For the rest of the year.
That's a fact.
Yes.
If we get in front of them, I think we could we could smooth that out. Hey, and if y'all watching and y'all know the owners, tell them what kind of parties we have.
Yes.
Tell them we're respectful, we a good crowd, and they'll be able to retire off of us. And it'd be good promotion for a new business. Whatever they got going on in there, they might as well team up with us and we can eat off of that. So we don't want to go nowhere else for real. Like we want to have it there, but there's a lot of up in the air right now, a lot of questions.
Yes, it will.
But if we can get in front of them, I think we could sell them on that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, it's money. Everybody likes the universal language, right?
Especially that kind of money.
It's good money.
Yes.
250 people there, 300 people there, they all buying liquor.
Right.
Real quick, what else I'm missing? Sponsors, right? That's it? Sponsors and volunteers. I ain't reading off no teleprompter. I told y'all this is off the muscle. I want to shout out a couple of our sponsors, and then we're going to get into the interview, and then I'm going to shout out a couple more of our sponsors. Whatever you want to do, Speed, give me one, man. Give me one. Let's make this fun. Give me one.
Slick Whiskers, baby.
Slick Whiskers. Yo, Slick Whiskers. That's my man, Chris Brown, Steubenville Zone. He now lives in Columbus in the 614. He doing big things up there. I know there's a lot of Steubenville people in Columbus. That's like Steubenville, like that's where they go. Make sure y'all go support that. Make sure support his establishment. And next time we go up there, man, we're going to support as well. But he's a supporter of ours, all the way from back in the day. Reached out to be a sponsor, greatly appreciated. Said he was a fan of the show and appreciate everything we was doing, Speed. So shout out to Chris Brown and Slick Whiskers, his business. Make sure y'all visit that when y'all in Columbus. Check him out. Support him, spend some bread in there. What else we got next? Give me one next. Drum roll, please. The tent shop. The tent shop in Wintersville, Ohio. Our man Scott Kosick, Big Red Booster. I want to say class of 95. I hope I'm right. Man, do the best tent in the city. Check him out. You got to check him out early because he booked. Oh, yeah, and Scott wanted to let y'all know the Big Red Boosters, they have those cards. You ever seen them cards, Cap? And they have those drawings like 4 or 5 times a year.
Big money drawing.
Big money drawings.
They come out all at the basketball games, everywhere. Yep.
I think the cards are $100. Reach out to Scott. I think Scott probably here. He probably in there somewhere. Scott, drop your name or how they could get a hold of you, please. For those tickets, but yeah, it's big money.
Scott, he got you, man. He said 93. Y'all just heard 95. Like he said 93.
It was 93.
Sure. He really did say 93, and he said $100. Get a hold of Scott and get them boosters, man. It's big money. I think I won $1,000 one time at a game for just doing that. It's pretty dope.
Hey, Scott know I'm bad with graduation years. He know this is an ongoing joke with us. He know. Yeah, I said I graduated 2021. Yeah, he looked at my beard like, what?
Awful old, man.
Hey, listen. Every Friday night when I'm live, my Uncle T call me. He the only person who calls me on Friday nights.
And he know?
Every single Friday night, my Uncle T called me, man. I can't. Don't nobody else text me. Don't nobody else call me on Friday nights. My Uncle T, every single night.
I call him Tipsy.
And that's why he calling me.
Yeah. I've been calling me that for years.
He just left me a message. It's Uncle T, call me. Why are you excluding me?
Is he watching?
I don't know what he doing, man. I don't know what he
Uncle
doing.
T is in his feelings.
Oh, yeah, I gotta call. I gotta make sure I call him, man. Remind me to call Uncle T. Let's do one more sponsor, Speed, before we start.
All right, you know what it is. Drum roll, please. Boom.
Rock and Drop. This is actually cool. This is dope. I don't think a lot of people know about it. I would encourage you to go on their website and order social media page. So what it is it's like a mobile laundry service. They offer services to, to pick up and do your laundry and bring it back to you. I think this is good for elderly people, for people who can't get around. Again, I don't think a lot of people know about this, but
first I heard of it.
Yeah, it's big. It's that's what we got to get the word out. My girl Nicole, she was Nicole Horner in high school. Nicole Atari, I think I said that right. Great friend of mine, always been a supporter, positive person, great vibes, and they got a good thing going on with that. So we got the logo on there. They got a Facebook page. They also have a website, and I would encourage y'all to check it out and share their information because somebody could benefit off of that for sure.
I want to jump in here, man. C kept it PG-13. This for all you nasty mofos that don't want to wash no clothes, don't want to go to the laundromat. Rock and Drop Laundry is coming to pick up your laundry and a tote. So it's smell proof and they're bringing it back fresh. So I think you should honestly look into it for your elderly parents, like he said, but even for yourself. Keep your undergarments, but send the other stuff, man. Go get clean.
Yeah, people probably a little leery of that.
Yeah. I'd be
especially us. They're a little leery to that.
I'd be a little leery picking up some of these people's clothes.
I know a few people that need that.
Might leave with some.
Hey, you gotta go, child, please.
Child, please.
I'm here to tell you. Wow.
Yo, hey, Scott did drop that information in the chat for anybody interested. Make sure y'all check that out. But yo, we're gonna get started, man. This has been I love these episodes because these are things that's been brewing for years, and Cap is a name that came up when we first started. Like literally anywhere we go, man, y'all gotta get Cap on there. So
I can't believe it, for real.
I ran into Cap at Second Baptist. This was a little bit before Juneteenth, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm like, Cap, man, they want you on there.
What I said?
He said, who is that? I said,
like,
everybody. You said, what?
Yeah, what?
Yeah. They been for years.
That's wild. It really is. That's some wild stuff.
Yeah, man. They love you, Cap, man. You know,
I appreciate it.
We talk about legends.
I appreciate it.
You def. So I joke with Uncle B with Coach Dixon all the time.
All the time. I see it.
Yeah, because what he say is, when you gonna get a real legend on here? That's
Yeah.
So you heard what he said last week, right?
Yeah. If he do it, I'm gonna do it next.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So we got you here.
But
So
we gotta do an early one for him. I'm tell you that right now. Y'all gonna have to do an early one for him because he go to bed at 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
He's
see.
Sleep.
I wanted to bring y'all on together.
They said at work today, that's what y'all should have did. They said you should have put up both of us on here together. And I said, well, yeah.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it ain't too late.
Yeah.
It ain't too late now. He gonna want his own now, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He ain't going.
Yeah. I want up him. He gonna want his own.
Yeah, he gonna want his own.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He want to one up you.
That is true.
But before we get started, if y'all haven't hit the share button, hit the share button. I'm gonna ask y'all again. We need stars, and I need y'all to put child please. Hashtag child please in the chat. We're gonna get into child please. Actually, we'll get into child please right now. Where child please come from?
Child please come from my uncle. From Maryland. He used to come home every year visit my grandma. And, you know, we used to be all over the house, my whole family, all my cousins, me. We laid all over the house, sleep at 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon because we've been out all night. And when he come in town, he bust in the door and see all of us laying all over the place. Y'all still sleep 1 o'clock in the morning? Y'all need to get up. Child, please. This don't make no sense. Get up. Move around. Go wash. You know what I mean? And that's where it came from. You know what I mean? From my uncle. Yep, my uncle.
So you've been saying child please for how long?
For a long, about 26 years.
So was it child please with the Tigers too?
Yes.
So did you first, like when y'all first, because when you break practice now, like it's child please. Any rah drill you doing is
yes, child please.
Was it always like that from the beginning?
From the beginning. When I first started,
So did you start when the Tigers first started, or you was a couple?
The year after.
And you've been with the Bantams?
I've been with for the Tigers, I coached the Bantams, I coached the JV. I started with the JVs. Me, Tyrone, Calvin Wicker, Maynard Reed, we didn't lose a game. I started with them until, you know, you see the little kids started to struggle. And then after, like in about 5, 6 years in, maybe 7 years in, I went with the Bantams, and I've been with them ever since.
You don't want to coach nobody else?
Well, actually, you know, I moved up.
You moved up this year?
Yes, sir.
Child, please. Hold up. Child, you ain't coaching the Bantams this year?
No. I moved up to the JVs.
Just breaking news.
Well, it ain't really breaking news. It's just, you know, the Bantams, wasn't nothing wrong with the Bantams or nothing like that. It's just, you know, for me, I just thought that when we send kids from 9 years old when they go up to be JVs, I started seeing them getting soft. Like you know how you coach a kid from 7 and 8, you know what they can do, and you know what you can bring out of them, because James and me bring a lot out of them kids. So what happened is when they started going in the last 3 to 4 years, I'm thinking like, man, he was a good running back, or he was a good hitter, he was a good this, you know, offensive end or defensive end, or like good lineman. And when they started backing away from tackles, I'm thinking like, oh man, we gotta do something about this.
What happened to them?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because they was gritty. Our kids was always gritty.
Yeah, they don't got no choice.
Right.
Playing for you.
You're right.
Playing for Coach Dixon.
You're right.
I coached the JVs my first year.
Right.
And then my second year, I came down to the banners with y'all.
Yeah.
And I ain't nothing against Coach, but the what y'all bring, like what you and Coach Dixon bring, like that's contagious, man.
Yeah, it is. We had the defense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Had them going crazy too.
And that's the whole key. You want them hungry. Because, offense, you need an offense, but, me, I always still thought if they can't score, we got a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if the offense stink. You know what I mean? If they can't score, then we got a shot.
And you like to put the little guys on the defensive line.
I started that a long time ago. And because that's where I played. You know what I mean? Which I got cut, but a lot of people don't know. Like, you got to go to Reno to hear the story. You know what I mean? But I played nose guard. That's what I played. You know what I mean? My freshman year. All the way up to my freshman year. 7th, 8th grade, I played nose guard. I was only 115 pounds. But, you know what I mean? I always liked that position because, you know what I mean? If they can't block me, then you know what I mean? And me and Coach Reno, got into it my sophomore year. And it was really my fault, be honest with you, why I didn't continue to play. But they made me so mad, man. They made me so mad, you know what I mean? Because Jeff Jones told Reno, he was a coach at the time.
Uh-huh.
He told Reno that I was drinking the night before, right?
Was you drinking, Cap?
No.
Okay.
No. I had quit because I wanted to play football.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really did want to play football. And not saying that I didn't drink. I drunk.
You wasn't drinking that night?
I wasn't drinking at all during football season.
I got you.
So what happened is when we got there, Reno said, "Come on." I said, "What's going on, man?" He said, "Jeff said you was drinking." I said, "Man, I ain't been drinking. I don't drink on football season." Well, that's what he said. You got to run the whole practice with the dummy on your back. I'm thinking like, yeah, right. I ain't running no whole practice with no dummy on my back. So I wanted to play football, so I did it. The whole practice, I'm talking about 2 hours and something, I ran around the track with the dummy on my back. But after practice, they blew the whistle for it to be done. I was mad. I went in the office with the bag and threw it at Reno and told him to kiss my ass.
You can say it.
Kiss my ass. You motherfucker, I told you I wasn't drinking. You know what I mean? You made me run with that whole dummy, that whole practice. You didn't blow the whistle not one time for me to stop.
So you said this after, you ran with it and said this after practice.
After practice, I went in mad, angry. I'm talking about mad and angry, dog, for real. You can ask them the story. It's the truth. And I went in, I threw the bag at him as he's sitting at his desk. I said, "Take this bag, I quit. You punk MF-er."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that was the end of my sophomore year. I never played football again. You know what I mean?
So the question is, why Jeff Jones lie on you?
I don't know. You know, they was haters. You know what I mean? They really was. He was a hater. And really. I really wasn't drinking, dog. For real. I really wasn't.
Well, y'all played the same position?
No, he was a coach. He had graduated already.
Okay.
Right? I think he graduated 82. 82. You know what I mean? Either 82 or 81. I was a sophomore. You know, I graduated and I was supposed to graduate 85, but I ended up graduating 86. But yeah, he had graduated. So Reno had him as an offensive line coach.
So this was Reno's first year head coach, second year, one of the two?
When did Reno start?
83?
Yes, it was his second or third year.
Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. If I'm wrong, I think he started in 83 though.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right because he come after Andre. After Andre graduated. Andre graduated in 83 because Hetman was his coach.
Okay.
Andre's coach. So you're right. All
right. Well, I'm glad you said it.
Wow.
Andre.
Yeah.
So from
I'm just saying,
like your generation, I always heard the best.
yeah, in my generation.
I mean, like not just y'all, but y'all generation always said, like even now we say like, who's the best player you ever seen for Big Red? They say Creeder.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, man, he was the only one that, like, as a quarterback, he was a quarterback, but he was actually a running back. He barely handed the ball off to Wiggins and them. The plays was always for him. I can remember they was down 14. No, they was down 7. It was 4th and 1 on the 5. On Big Red's 5.
So they need 95 yards.
Yes. They called the play action, fake. He rolled around, come around, and danced his way all the way to the end zone. You know what I mean? They got the film.
And he was an all-state defensive back too.
Yeah. See, a lot of us when we grew up, which a lot of us we played football. We didn't go to the grass. We played right on concrete, tackle football. You know what I mean? Like every day. Like it wasn't no going out in the field playing football. No, let's play right here, tackling up there on Linden Avenue, like right on the street. And that's how them guys was just so tough. And you know what I mean? J-Mo and to him, and then there's a whole lot of them, man. There's a lot of them didn't even make it. You know what I mean? Didn't even get a chance. You know what I mean? Like Pooney and Lamont Young and like, you know what I mean? All them guys ain't even get a chance to even make it. But you know what I mean? When Lamont played flag, they couldn't even pull his flags. He was so fast.
Y'all was all Grant School?
Yes. All of us.
And y'all rival was Garfield?
It was always Harding.
Okay, Harding.
Yeah, like Garfield. Them was the two best teams, Garfield and Harding, the two best teams in flag football. But in tackle, it was Harding. Todd Kelly was up there.
So I heard a story. I'm glad you brought this up. I heard this years ago. I think it was you. This is a flag football game. Did you tackle somebody in a flag football game?
Yeah.
And hurt him and put him out the game?
Well, I ain't put him out the game, but Joey Galloway. I ain't put him out the game, but I hit him. Man, he was so fast, it was ridiculous. Dog, it just was ridiculous. Like you would go get his flags. As you go get him, he would shoot across the field like a rabbit. Like you know what I mean? Pew, quick. Pew. I said, man, I'm sick of it because I played on the line. You know, I used to chase the quarterback. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, like, man, I went back over there on the sideline. I said, dude, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna keep chasing him. Y'all made that up. He's too fast. They had ESPN everywhere, Fox News.
This was during the NFL
CBS.
lockout. It was during the lockout. He was playing flag during the lockout.
He was trying to go. He was doing a lockout from the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Oh, he was a lockout. I'm sorry. He was holding out.
Yeah, he was holding out.
Yeah, you're right.
For the Dallas Cowboys.
You're right.
They had every news station and on TV down there, and I'm thinking like, man, I keep chasing him. So what happened was I waited till he stopped. So when he threw his arm back to throw it, you know what I mean? Because, you got to stop to throw the ball. Like, he never threw the ball on the run. So when he stopped to throw it, I blasted him. Bah! They said, why do you do that? So their bench came off. Our bench came off. It was a riot in the middle of the field.
Who was you? You was playing for, this was the Raiders?
Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, the Raiders. The riot. Then I had an interview with ESPN. I'm on Ricky Waters. When Ricky Waters come into the league from Texas, I'm on that picture that ESP what is it? Illustrate?
Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated. I'm in there, Melvin Creech. You know what I mean? Tackles Joey Galloway. You know what I mean? And then they ain't really put in there all the stuff I really said. Like, you know what I mean? I told him, like, he ruined our league. Why did I let him come down here?
You were saying all that, Cap?
Yeah, he ruined the flag league. He ruined it.
Y'all was winning before he played?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He came, bought them all new uniforms. They had all new everything. We looking like bums. Like, you know what I mean? Old Raider shirts. Yeah, that's a true story. If don't nobody believe it, just go to that, get that magazine. It's down there in the library.
So I remember when I was a kid, my Uncle T played for the Raiders. He always played for the Raiders.
Yes, he did.
But before you played for the Raiders, Fort Pitt, did you play for Fort Pitt?
Fort Pitt Raiders?
It was Fort Pitt. It was another flag team. Money Young was the quarterback. They was all around your age.
Oh man, yeah, I could have. But they still had a Raider team.
They still had a Raider team. Yeah, my Uncle T played for the Raiders team.
And then they started that. I kind of remember it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think Fort Pitt was around for long.
No, they wasn't. They was like a year, maybe two. You know what I mean? But people didn't understand how that flag football was hard. Like when we went to the States, when the Raiders went to the States down there in Zanesville, dog. Hey man, let me tell you something. The oldest team ever whooped our butt. They had to be in their 40s, 45, 50.
Y'all looking at them thinking y'all about to kill them.
Yeah, we look at them like they old. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, we gonna whoop them. See, they beat us by 30. Beat us by 30, and it's a double elimination thing. And one thing about the tournament is when you lose, you play again. You know what I mean?
Back to back.
Yeah, and then if you win, you play again. You know what I mean? Like that's how it went down there on them little flag football team. You know what I mean? We was the Raiders was real big. They went to the state a lot.
Yeah, I remember like they used to play at Bellevue.
Yeah.
Games was stacked.
Stacked.
Yeah,
stacked. Boy, that'd be nice to bring something like that back, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would like to bring. Y'all used to have the North End versus South End.
Oh yeah, that was huge.
Yeah,
huge.
No, that was tackle football.
Yes, yeah,
and that was out the North End.
You out the North End. They rotated.
Where they play out in the South?
Right there in the middle of the field.
Where the basketball? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the basketball court was right in the middle of the field. You know what I mean? They would play on the South End. Most of the time, though, they would play out on the North End, but people got hurt playing that.
There was fights and stuff?
What? Child, please. Oh, God, fights right on the middle of the field. Man, them people, they was crazy back then. Yeah.
You was playing back then? Or that was like before?
No.
That was before you?
Like, yeah, that's before me.
Okay.
You guys was before me, but, I still was doing crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Living that crazy lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Especially me. I started using at a very young age, dog. You know what I mean? We started smoking weed and drinking. I was about 8, 9 years old. Yeah, it blows people away.
Cap, 8, 9 years old?
Getting tore up. Child, please.
Cap, what was you drinking, Cap?
We used to drink all kind of Ripple, like all kind of like wine and like beer and like, you know what I mean? But we smoked a lot of marijuana, a lot.
Who was your friend group at that time?
At that time, but everybody wanted to be friends with us. My cousin Derek, we used to hang with Robbie, Benny, Michael Beal. We had our own little group. We had a group called the Party People. We was the Party People. Going through high school and stuff. Like, my mom and them had a group was called the Worst Mess.
I heard about them.
We was the baby Worst Mess. You know what I mean? So when they threw their party, we threw our party. Like, we used to have Steubenville shut down, dog. Hey, please.
It was house parties?
House parties. Huh? Big time. And then, that's what I'm saying. I've been clean, 29 years, but, man, I stopped when I was 29. But I didn't did it all, man. You know what I mean? Like, I used to party a lot, man.
So I don't want to gloss over that. Next year be 30 years.
September 23rd.
September 23rd this year be 30 years.
30 years. 30
hey,
years,
man.
30 years.
Chat, man, y'all got to go ahead.
Yeah.
What we going to drop for? Come on, Speed. I need help, man. For this is big. 30 years clean.
We gotta drop a diamond in the chat. Some type of precious gem.
A gem like the diamond gem. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is that? What's the diamond gem?
They know what it is. You about to see him come.
You're gonna see it, Cap, man.
Okay.
Come on, man. Cap don't know what a diamond is, man. Somebody send something.
I know what a diamond is.
The emoji.
Oh, the emoji.
You'll see it. Yeah. You'll be able to see it.
I hope.
They talk about the worst mess dances on here.
Oh man, ain't nothing like a worst mess dance. That we need to bring it back, child. Please, I've been wanting to throw a reunion.
Child, please, you know who to come to.
We can help you with that.
My mom was the head of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom, my aunts, and all of them, they had like 14 of them. But when you went there, when you went to a worst mess party, you remember and you knew that you was at one.
It was one of them parties.
Yes, like the one you get to have, the all white party.
Yeah.
Well, they used to have the worst mess parties, and they threw themes. Like when you come in the party, it'd be a theme, like a Hawaii theme. You know what I mean? Or it'd be a Halloween theme. Like they threw types of themes. When you come in, they had everything decorated as that theme. You know what I mean? Oh man, everybody know about them.
Where they used to be at?
They used to have a party down. That's what we need to try to get that damn building down there at the CL Hall.
The CIO Hall
on 3rd Street.
Yeah,
it's wide open. They got a stage upstairs. It's a big stage upstairs.
What's it called? The CIO?
Yeah, the CIO Hall.
That's where they used to have the dances and stuff.
Yeah, it used to be the union for the steel mill.
Right down by the gas station down there on 3rd Street?
On 3rd Street, right there. Because, see, all them stores used to be there. K's, the pizza shop used to be on 3rd Street.
Everybody dropping. They dropping them diamonds in there for you, Cap.
That's what I'm talking about. He just showed me.
Yeah, and they reminiscing about the worst mess, too.
The worst mess, though, I'm telling you. They need to bring it back. I've been contemplating bringing a reunion back, and then put my mom's pictures and stuff up. But then I need to find, a theme. I want to have a theme. Some type of theme, so when they come in, the Arab, and when they had the Honolulu one, like when you come in, you get like one thing, you put it over top of you. Man, the parties actually started in the projects in the little building, Rogers Plaza, right there.
They got too big for them.
Oh yeah, way too big for that. And then the Seattle Hall allowed them to sell their own liquor.
That's what we need.
See, you know what I mean? When they come in, they had they was able to sell they made it BYOB. But what they did is they sold all the ice, all the pop, all the wines,
the chasers and stuff like that.
All the chasers, but they used back then. They drunk a lot of Rose and stuff, little pints of Rose, little pints of Thunderbird, you know what I mean? They had that type of stuff. People brought their own bottles, but they made a lot of money off of just chasers and ice and you know what I mean. You know the time you go to get some ice, you gonna run out of ice at that table.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I always heard about the parties, man.
Oh man!
Hey, whenever you're ready to bring that back, holla at us.
I just want to bring it back. It ain't a party like one of them, man, for real. And there's still all the kids are still together. All the people that was in my parents and them was in the worst mess. All the kids is still around. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be like a reunion. You just bring the kids back, all the kids. You know what I mean? And have a reunion. You know what I mean? Because I still throw my mom's party every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just want to try to make it a family reunion, man. Because you always you'll never see nobody until it's a funeral. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of that. That's getting old.
We just had the thing at my grandma's house.
Yeah, I loved it.
And
I loved it. I was dear. I loved it.
Yeah, we talked about you. I appreciate you coming too.
Yeah. She called me.
Did she call you?
Yeah, she made Gary call me. She said, call Harvey and make sure Harvey here.
Yeah, she was dropping names. She wanted all y'all there. Yeah.
And
that ended up being like a South End reunion too. Like it's a lot of people from the South End came through.
We all ran through. I ran through Miss Donna's house a lot. You know what I mean? She was like second mom, give us whoopings if she had to.
Yeah, that was important to her, to have all y'all up there. But again, we didn't want it to be like we just getting together for funerals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Get together, have a good time.
That's what I'm saying. People don't know. They used to have a lot of block parties. You don't do that stuff no more. Though when we was kids, every Sunday, You put on your nice little stuff. You go out to the ball field. They got the Bigios playing. They got the bikers outside, the deacons. They doing wheelies and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? They barbecuing, and people just out there having a nice time. Legion wasn't where they was. They was across
the street.
Yeah, the Legion was right there. And you just, every Sunday, you just went out and had it like a picnic when I grew up.
The Biggio, that was the girls softball team?
Yes, all them girls was good too. They travel, so then they bring the teams in from different places around the valley to play them, and then play on Sundays. Now they used to travel during the week, but then every Sunday they bring the teams that they played back to Steubenville. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I seen
Steubenville used to be big, man. I don't know what's going down with our town.
Yeah, there ain't nothing to do no more. Don't nobody do nothing no more, man.
I heard you talking about sponsors, man. I just want to put out there, man. You got a lot of people that done left Steubenville, but don't bring nothing back. I mean, I can understand you taking care of the community where you at, but man, you born and raised here in Steubenville. The kids are suffering. There's nothing for nobody to do. Bring some of that cash back.
Cap, your camera right there. Tell him, Cap.
Yeah, but that's me.
Yeah.
Bring some of that money back. All y'all out there. I know y'all hear me. You probably hear me. Bring some of that paper back. You know what I mean? These kids down here suffering.
We talked about this before, so I know you're passionate about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm passionate about it.
Yeah, man, you talked about that before, about people leaving and not giving back.
They doctors and all kinds of stuff, man. Like, there's people that graduated from Steubenville Big Red that's doctors and, lawyers and doing stuff. And you mean to tell me you can't come back and put nothing back in your community?
Child, please.
Child, please. Yeah, child, please. I mean, I hope this worldwide. And I hope the ones that's listening come on back. You know what I mean? You're doing big things there, which is good. That's where you live at. Ain't nobody telling you not to do that there. But bring it on back home. Because one thing I can't stand, I heard you say it before. I ain't never going back to Steubenville. Well, you was born and raised here.
Oh, man, Cap.
What do you mean?
They leave Steubenville. Oh, man, Steubenville this, Steubenville that. Man, it's miserable there. And
of course it's miserable.
Life is what you make it.
Right.
Life is what you make it. Yeah, you already. I can't stand it.
I heard you said, I loved it when you said that, because man, they need to quit that. That was another thing I always wanted to do. I always wanted to have just a Steubenville reunion, you know what I mean, and just block the streets off. Like, 2 streets. Like if it's 7th Street, then the next street, go right or left. Just block it off and just open it up and bring the people back if we can get them back.
Well, I think it's dope what you used to do on 7th Street.
Yeah, the blunt.
Yeah, why you stopped doing it there?
Because I don't live there anymore.
It was convenient for you. You was right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bring everything I had in my garage.
Your house is right there. It makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on it to have it right there, up here. And I got a lot of property behind my house.
No.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah. I got a lot of property back there. So
don't have that neighbor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fence up. I ain't even really care about her anymore. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna forget where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Yeah, but that neighbor, she a mess. But I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna have a fence up, nice 6-foot fence. They ain't gonna be able to see nothing. If the police do come, they got to come to the front. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be blocked off. You know what I mean? And because about last year, friend, this is another thing, dog. I gotta get stuff off my chest.
Come on, this is the place.
Hey, about a year ago, Franciscan bought the house up here on the corner, right next to Walgreens. Right? Well, a parent bought the house right there by Walgreens. So the dude knocked on my door. White dude, and he had a black dude with him. They knocked on the door and they said, if we make a lot of noise, just let us know and we'll tone it down. So I got to thinking, like, well, damn, I was their age. I said, okay, but ain't no problem, you know what I mean? Well, next thing I know, they done called the police. Because remember I told you, Layla Quarters,
it's a private driveway, right.
So them
Who
people,
called the police? The neighbors you was telling me about?
All them neighbors down through there called the police. The police came. Do you know they didn't even know that was a private street? And then what I don't like is they didn't say not one word to them kids. And when they dispersed, I thought I was at a concert.
That's how many kids was up there?
Man, I thought I was at a concert. That's how many kids was running across the street. They was running over there. They was hiding behind him on my property, laying down in my field. And I had to tell them to get out. Like, you know what I mean? Get up, get off my property. I never seen that many people in the area like that.
Did you hear them? Did you hear the party?
Yeah, you can hear the music,
Okay.
but when they called the police, you know what I mean? That's what they all started dispersing. But the dude, he walks right up. The guy that knocked on my door, talking to the police, and the police just saying, oh, okay, everything's okay. Just go back over there and keep the noise down or whatever. Well, everybody done dispersed at this point, but he still continued to have a party. Now, if that was us, child, please, it'll be over. There been about 10 cars up there talking about. You know what I mean?
Party would have been over.
Yes, talking about we drinking too much or whatever. They had so many drinks. That's one thing about that school. You know, they never said they get high more than anybody. You know what I mean? Like they need to quit it. You know what I mean? Like the boy died, the girl died in the car talking about they had was it gas fumes or something?
Carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide. How's the carbon monoxide outside? Like you gotta have a hole in the floor in the floor that for the smoke to come up. You're outside.
So what you said happened, Cap?
They overdosed and they kept it quiet. Child, please.
Hey, it's the Legacy Lounge, man. We got the one and only Cap in the building.
In the building.
No filter.
No filter. I ain't trying to hold back.
Child, please.
Child, please, man. I'm here to tell you.
Hey, go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I don't know.
So I want to
man,
my bad, man.
You know, Francis.
Child, please.
Why we can't buy nothing? The Indians and fucking Franciscans. You got Indians every motherfucking where. And we supporting them.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going. I seen you at the
You're Second Baptist.
I seen you at Second Baptist. Yeah. I went and got a drink.
Yeah, I told you don't go buy nothing in there no more. I said, when the last time you seen a Pepsi truck over there? Or when the last time you seen a Dorito truck, or a Lay's, you know how the Lay's truck come in?
You talking about ghetto gas?
Yeah, or the little Debbie's, or the little Debbie truck. You don't see none of them trucks in none of them places.
Where they getting it from, Cap?
They buying it from the store, selling it to us. And we going in there buying it. You know what I mean? You go to Kroger's, you know, they got buy 3, get 3 free. A pop. You go in there, the pop $2 a fucking can. And we buying it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because you want to go in there and get a cigar. Go to Speedway and get a cigar. I'm just saying, man.
Charging us, Cap.
Oh, man, they killing us, man. They killing us. And all us black folks, one time, we running in there. Plus, the one on 7th Street, they smelling drug paraphernalia. Like, you know what I mean? Killing our people, because we the only ones buying it, really. You know what I mean? Besides that, you know, other people that's on drugs, you know, let me get a rose. You know what I mean? Like, they hand them Troy and a stem. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah, and it's right in the middle of the hood.
Yeah. Maxwell, that one down there, and the one up here is starting to get like that. The one right up here that they just bought, right here on, what is that, Sunset, you know, up by Lover Lane, they're all Indians. Now they closed Circle K. The Indians done bought that. I'm thinking like, what the heck? Why we can't buy one?
They bought the building?
You know the store?
I knew Circle K closed.
Yeah, but they said they bought the building. They gonna open a vape shop.
Oh yeah, that's going down.
Them Indians doing that. We can't get a dime. We can't get a nickel.
Man, we can't even. We
you
just
know
trying to.
We can't even smell.
Trying to get
we just trying to throw a party, baby.
Yeah, and y'all talking about a building. We can't even get that. You know what I mean?
We just trying to throw a party, baby. Somebody throw us a bone, man.
Yeah, somebody.
Oh man, you gotta check the car. They've been throwing bones, man. Shout out Jet, man. Jet threw 1,000 of them babies stars. So you definitely thanks to the star senders, man. Shout out, man.
Hey,
we still a half a million away.
On here
there,
too.
man.
I didn't know. Cap.
What?
The viewers is on here, Cap. They tuned in, man. They tuned in.
Appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Hey.
It's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Hey.
They said you ain't lying about a dang thing. Miss Tiny said by the church in the meeting place. Miss Lisa Mason said keeping it real.
Yeah, we gotta keep.
Said
it
there ain't
real.
no Prologos anymore.
No, ain't no stores no more. We giving it all to the Indians. And they taking it back to their country. Shit.
They just said, Cappers, get off my lawn. when they was laying in your grass.
Oh yeah. No, them Franciscans were. They was laying all out in my lawn, on my yard in the backyard.
Hey, Jet said, Cap, who told you they was Indians?
Huh?
He said, who told you
Ain't
they was
nobody. I'm just saying they Indians. I don't know what they is. Child, please. Tell Jet, I don't know what they is, Jet. They look like Indians to me. Or Arab, whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? They still taking our money. They flying in there.
They buy 3 get 4 free up there at Kroger.
Then they go to Sam's Club and get you the little Dorito bags of chips. Remember, they used to be a quarter. They used to be a quarter. You spend $1.25 for one of them little bags. You know what I mean? They crazy.
Half air.
I don't buy nothing in there. Absolutely nothing.
Cap said you ain't never seen a truck pull up there.
Not one truck or either place. Even this new one. You don't see no Pepsi truck dropping off no pop. Like, you know what I mean? A vendor. You don't see no vendors go in them places. And the only reason why I know, one time I went over to Maxwell. The Maxwell store. I went over there to buy candy. I went over there and got me a candy bar, right? Dude, I come out, so I was walking back home with my candy bar. I was eating it. As soon as I opened it, matter of fact, I didn't eat it. As soon as I opened it, the candy bar was white. It was a Clark bar. The whole candy bar was white. I'm thinking like, are you serious? Outdated. Right? I took it back in there, threw it at the guy, and told him to keep the money because I ain't coming back, you MFer. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, they do us wrong. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. People probably don't think the way I think, but I look at stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? Why, you know, when they used to have stores, Pelagos or other stores, you seen trucks come in there. You see, you know what I mean? The only reason why I know that because we used to steal off of them. You know what I mean? You know, we used to go.
So you was casing the truck, so you knew they was coming.
You don't see no beer truck, Budweiser truck or nothing coming there. Back when we was little, we used to steal all of them trucks. When they used to park and don't lock the thing, see, we go in there and take us about 5-6 cases. We'll run on down the street. Child, please. You know what? I told you I was a mess.
So you said you stopped. You became clean at 29?
Yeah, I got clean at 29. I turned 30 in the halfway house. I went in at 29 and turned 30 in December in the halfway house.
What made you go in?
Man, I was done. First of all, I was tired of going back and forth to penitentiary, which I only went twice. But you know, when them people in there kept talking about this one dude, we was in chow one time, and the dude was getting out, and he was happy, like, you know what I mean, all happy and stuff. And I'm thinking like, and then when one of the guards said, ain't no reason why you being happy. You gonna be right back in here. Dude was there within a week.
Came right back.
Right back. I'm thinking like, man, I can't keep coming back to these places in here. Like, you know what I mean? They tell you what to do, what to eat. Well, that's how I got a lot of stories about penitentiary, dog. You know what I mean? A lot. You know, when I speak in different places, I talk about it a lot. But you know, penitentiary was something else, man. You know what I mean? And then I ain't like do a whole lot of time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like a year, stuff like that. But you know that's how I became Muslim inside the penitentiary. Yeah.
You Muslim now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, inside there. Everybody that go there, become something. Baptist.
So you was in there, what you did, 9 months, became a Muslim, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was 8 months, 14 days. It was a year when I went to prison. Yeah, become Muslim. And when I went, just to be honest with you, when I went, I just went for protection. Became Muslim for protection. Look, changed my name and everything.
What was your name, Cap?
Ibrahim Muhammad. Yeah.
What was it, Cap?
Ibrahim Muhammad. That was my name, right? So now when they gave me the name, I was so proud of the name and stuff. I called my mom. I said, Mom, I changed my name. My mom said, you did what? I said, Mom, I changed my name. I changed my life. I became Muslim. She said, you did what? I said, yeah. Yeah, I became Muslim. I changed my name. My new name, don't call me Harvey or Melvin no more. My new name is Ibrahim Muhammad. She said, it's what? She said, click. She hung the phone up. Right? She hung the phone up. Your name gonna be Harvey, Melvin, and it's gonna be Melvin to the day you die.
Oh,
click.
man.
Yeah, true story.
Bro, this man went in there and said, Assalamu alaikum, came out and said, where's my salami bacon?
He wanted protection.
Yeah, protection.
What's your name again, Cap?
Ibrahim Muhammad.
Ibrahim Muhammad.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. At one time, I prayed. Dude, I used to pray 5 times a day getting high. Like, people don't even got a clue of the stuff I done did. When I got out of prison and when I was Muslim, I prayed 5 times a day, just like they said, but I still was getting high, right? But still at the crack house, getting high. And when it's 6 o'clock in the morning, because I ain't never sleep, I go to the east and pray, and go right back to the round table. But, I think, God did for me what was impossible for me to do for myself because, even though I was doing that, I still wasn't disrespecting God. You know what I mean?
Right.
And right after that, I think I went to the rehab.
And 30 years later, you're still involved with NA and AA. You do both still?
No. I never did both.
Which one did you do?
I do Narcotics Anonymous.
You do NA, okay.
Yeah, NA. Yeah, Narcotics Anonymous. I don't do AA. AA is a long story.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, AA is temporary. I don't want to really get on here and be like that with that because, I don't want to break no traditions or nothing. You know what I mean? So, because we don't do press radio. Narcotics Anonymous we don't do press radio. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I could tell you that I'm an addict, and I could tell you what I did, and how I'm staying clean, and you not being afraid to tell you I'm an addict. But I can't really tell you about Narcotics Anonymous. It's because what I mean. Man, I would get 900 phone calls. If they watching, what is you doing?
So you still speak at Narcotics Anonymous meetings, or like a guest speaker or whatever?
Well, if they call you. 90% of the time they'll call you. Like, I spoke a couple places like Toledo. We have our own convention here. I spoke at Columbus. I spoke different places. Yeah. And then places around here. Yeah, 29 years, yeah. I try to carry the message, man. Because it's bad around here, man.
Yeah, it is.
Because there's no, if there's no African Americans getting clean, Cap. That's women and men. At all. The pride won't allow them to do it. You know what I mean? And I've been around for a while, so you know what I mean, you can count us on our hands. You know what I mean? So, I know it's a lot out there, and I know it's a lot that needs to want to get clean or need to get clean. You know what I mean? Let your pride down. I'm letting you know right now. Let your pride down. And if you think you need some help, get some help. You know what I mean? I'm there.
Do you sponsor?
Yes. I don't sponsor a lot of people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't walk me through sponsoring, Cap. Like, what does it entail? What does it mean?
Well, it means like if you come in and you ask me to sponsor you, all I try to do is just guide you through
Okay.
and help you stay clean, through the journey of your recovery. You know what I mean? And we do like a 12-step. We do 12 steps, 12 traditions. You know what I mean? And then I try to kind of wait and allow them to get at a certain point before I stick that on them. We emotional people, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff going on with us that we don't want to tell. We don't want to tell people. 90% of the time, man, it comes from, the way we was raised, things that happened to us when we was little. We don't want to tell nobody. 'Cause I don't know about y'all. We weren't allowed to say nothing growing up.
Same.
Anything in the household, you get killed. You know what I mean? I don't care what it was. I don't care if you just get molested or whatever. You better say nothing.
What happens in this house stays in this house.
Yeah, you ain't lying. So I'm just saying. So, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on in a person's life that like if they ain't really taking a look at it, then a lot of them stuck on the street. There's a lot of them that ain't even really on the street that need a meeting. You know what I mean? Like this life, the life skills. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've just been there for a long time, dog, and I've been to a lot of conventions. I went to about 3 world conventions, like San Jose, California. I've been to Texas. I've been. We just come back from Washington D.C. I've been down to Florida, and I ain't talking 500-600 people. We're talking 33,000.
Wow.
You know what I mean? From all over the country, all over the world, like Germany, Colombia, all over, addicts. In Colombia, they didn't even you weren't even allowed to say you was an addict. You get killed.
For saying you're an addict.
Yes. Yeah, they'll kill you.
Now, did you have a sponsor when you decided to get clean?
Yeah. I got a sponsor now.
Okay.
I got a sponsor. My sponsor got a sponsor. His sponsor got a sponsor.
30 years later, it still worked like that.
Yes, sir. It's got to work like that. You know what I mean? It has to. You know what I mean? So, yeah. When I go through certain stuff or whatever, like, your uncle, different people, you know what I mean? We like this. Well, we only got like 4 of us. And we hang together, and anything goes wrong with either one of us, we talk to each other and help each other. You know what I mean? So it works.
We need that.
Yeah.
That trust and that brotherhood and
a bond,
sisterhood. Yeah, all of that. Y'all always. Excuse me. I don't know how long my dad's been clean. I know it's
30-something years.
Over 30 years.
Yeah. He's going on like 35.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But it's been that group of people.
It could be longer.
Yeah,
my sponsor get ready to have 40 years.
Yeah,
so
I want to say 33.
No, you got a little more than that.
Yeah, How old am I? Yeah, I know it's over 30.
Yeah, it's about 35.
Yeah, which is
area. 35, 36 is in that. You know what I mean? In that range. You know what I mean? But me and him alike. Shoot, we can't remember shit.
No, he can't. He can't remember nothing.
Yeah, we alike. We both alike. I can't remember nothing.
Yeah, he'd tell you too.
Yeah, and me too.
I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Me too. Shoot, is that why you didn't ask me them questions? Just tell you, I don't remember. I don't know.
Yo, real quick, I'm gonna pause real quick. Speed, I want to shout out a couple more sponsors. We got a good bit of people on here, man. And I want to get back into the Broncos and the Tigers, and Child, please. But I got a couple more sponsors we want to shout out. First of which is Beyond Kids. That's Crystal Ward and her daughters. They do a lot of great things. Nonprofit organization. They give back to the community every chance they get. And they invest in the Legacy Lounge as well for the cookout. So shout out to Crystal Ward and her daughters, her beautiful daughters. Shout out to Beyond Kids. What else we got, Speed? We got a few more. We got Shaq. Oh, Paul Stackhouse, the Stackhouse family. Shout out to the Stackhouse family, man. he probably on here. I'm sure he done sent some stars. And if he ain't, he running his kids around somewhere. He gonna sit down and he gonna send us some stars. That's what he do, man. Straight, solid dude. Beautiful family as well. Gives back to the community. He one of them people. He don't ask for recognition or anything like that. He been giving back. You know, we just putting him on blast on the platform, but he don't do it for that. If he does something, you tell him thank you. He gonna say literally anything for the kids. Like that's gonna be his reply every single time. Good dude. My brother Shaq Petaway. I knew this one. Speed. Beyond talent training. We talk about the Tigers. Shaq started with the Tigers, made his way, WVU MVP of the bowl game, made it to the Chargers, came back to Steubenville, and is making a huge difference in the community. If y'all want y'all kids, you know what I mean, to be trained up, whatever the sport may be, even just the way he gives back, the way he shows up for those kids. He's traveling with them. He's at all their track meets. He's at their football games, volleyball games, softball games.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I don't even know how he holds down work and supports those kids the way he does. But shout out to Shaq, man. Beyond talent training. Shaq is the real one, man. We need Shaq. You got to protect Shaq at all costs. And also, while we here, before we move on, the white party's still on. If y'all just tuning in, y'all heard about Frolics. One Monkey Don't Stop No Show. So we got more details coming, but right now it's still all white party September 5th. We just going to adjust the flyer and take their name off of it. But one Monkey Don't Stop No Show, man. The party is on. More details to come, but we seen it. We're aware. We knew yesterday. We see the messages. We see the tags in the post. Don't concern. Go ahead and shop. Get y'all Sheen carts. Go ahead and get them shoes, y'all dresses, whatever y'all wearing. Go ahead. Y'all still got time, man. Just don't return the sender. We good. We need volunteers still for the cookout. Again, we're looking to feed the whole community at no cost to the people who attend the cookout. It's a community cookout. You heard us. We're talking with Cat, man, about things that we used to do, things that they used to do. And it's, you know, we're trying to bring that literally back to the city. We're trying to bring community back to the community, if that makes sense. We want to be the brain that sparks the change and to get us back kicking it again. So we're definitely going to do that on September 6th. We need volunteers. All you got to do is go to the website. It's www.legacyloungemedia.com. There's tickets to the white party on there. And it's real easy to be a volunteer. If you scroll all the way down, just volunteer. Sign your name. We'll reach out to you, and we can take it from there.
Where's the party? September what?
Party September 5th.
September 5th.
And then the cookout September 6th.
Cookout September 6th.
Yeah, so there's going to be some hungover people.
Let them know. Bring some of that money home. Come on to the party.
Bring some of that money home.
Yeah,
I want to say this, like CJ was saying, when you go to the website www.legacyloungemedia.com and you scroll to the bottom, you will see white party tickets at the beginning, but if you keep scrolling, you'll see sponsorship packages. Once you go through past the business sponsorship packages, you will come to a spot where you could either donate a monetarily donation, anything of your value, or you can fill out the volunteer list. What that will ask you is some questions, phone, email, as well as what function you want to volunteer at, and you could drop us a little message to give us a little heads up of what you might like to do, want to do, or where you can help. So please go to the website and let us know what's going down.
Yeah, and I missed Ball Out Productions too. I didn't miss them, but that's their last sponsor, I believe. My man JT, I seen him in the chat. JT was an integral part of our birthday party, the all-black party.
We're hoping he can be an intricate part of this one.
Yeah, and him and Speed feed off of each other, man, with this technology and the editing and the producing, man. A great mind, great dude, man. We worked together at AT&T. Cool dude, chill dude. Like I said, man, he was down there making magic happen at the birthday party, and hopefully we could have him again. And one more thing. August 8th, African American Heritage Festival. I know you're gonna say something about the 2 days.
Hey, yeah.
It's August 8th, North End Ball Field. Again, that's one of those things when I was a kid, Dawu used to have the Million Man March. Juneteenth was down there.
Yeah, he actually took that over.
From Mr. Jennings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Jennings is the OG with that.
Yeah, he started it.
Yep, so we always want to make sure we pay homage to him and salute to him. But we need food vendors. I don't know if y'all remember last year when we had 7th Street blocked off and there was vendors on both sides of the street.
Yeah.
Like, we need that. I don't know.
They're actually trying to stop you from doing it on both sides.
They was trying.
No,
Yeah.
they trying. This year, the fire department is trying.
Yeah.
Steubenville Fire Department.
I heard about
They
it.
did it for the Juneteenth.
Did they not let them have both sides of the street?
No.
First Friday got.
They have both. First Friday. That's our point. That's our point. That's
Yeah.
our point. Why are you bothering us? You know what I mean? Saying that you can't have. But what they did is they moved them back into the grass. Like,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
They don't want them on the curb.
Yeah,
on
like
the,
on the street. They
Yeah.
back up against like the sidewalk or the street. Like,
so their emergency personnel can get through.
if they can. I just want to throw that out there because I know they probably gonna come and bother y'all.
Yeah, I heard about it. That's Royals Ward, so I be like, as soon as I hear something, I just call him and like get him.
Yeah, yes, but you're right.
Yeah, that way.
You're right about that.
Yeah, that way I ain't even got to deal with it, man. I just say sick 'em, and when we hear something, we just reach out to Roy. But we still need. I told y'all, yeah, I'm asking for a lot. I wear a lot of hats, but at the end of the day, I love Steubenville. I love my community. So if I'm asking for sponsorship or donation, it ain't for me because I'm putting in my time and my money as well, personally. So I just need y'all to meet me there. And like what Cap said, the people that's out of town, we got ways y'all can help.
Come on home for one day.
It's just one day. It's a good vibe. It's like a family reunion.
Yeah, come on home for one day. We ain't asked you to stay the whole week. The ones that said they don't, you know what I mean, they don't like Steubenville. Come on back home. One day.
That's it. One day. We only need y'all for one day.
Yeah, one day.
Or a weekend. Shoot, come kick a weekend. Y'all got family here. We ain't taking y'all hostage.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, go back home Sunday.
Steubenville got Airbnbs now.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That one on 7th Street, booming. That one on 7th Street, right there by the auto store. The one on the left, the auto store.
Yeah. 2 houses right close to each other. I didn't
right
know.
by the church.
Yeah, I didn't know one was an Airbnb.
Child play, it's booming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's booming. People in there like every week.
Child, please.
Child, please. That's what I said the other day when I rode by. Think like, wow.
All right, so I want to get into the Broncos. We'll talk president. No, we're just going to talk
Broncos.
We're going to talk youth football. I'm going to throw a couple questions at you, just to get your feedback. Okay. You've been coaching how long?
This year be 26 seasons.
Best player. I know this is a broad question.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy.
Or just you can name a few of them.
Yeah.
Just people that stick out to you.
Man, there's so many. You know what I mean? Najee was one. You know, Najee was hit the way Najee was hitting in high school. He was doing that at 7. He was hitting kids like that at 7 years old.
Killing them.
Yes, murder them. You know how he used to hit in high school?
Yeah, I just watched the film.
He was doing that at 7 for the Tigers.
Different.
Yes, and then he branched off and continued to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Then you had like a lot of our kids didn't even make it. You know what I mean? When they should have made it. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's just you only could be able to help but so many. If they don't want to help, you ain't gonna be able to help them. But a lot of them went on. You know what I mean? Like Ross. You know what I mean? Ross, De Leon, Toodles, their team. They never lost a game. Not one game. You know what I mean? Ross ain't even here anymore. You know what I mean? And they never lost a game. I remember one game we was in, and they was playing, man, it's beating them so bad. The coach was across the field. We went at halftime, come back out. The coach had a white flag. It was waving it. He was like this. We're done. It's over, right? There's a lot of incidents. Then we was playing Weirton with that same team, and they hit the kids so hard. The parent came out of the stands, walked all the way out on the field, and grabbed her son and said, "Come on, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. These kids is angry and aggressive."
I heard that angry and aggressive.
Yeah, they was angry. These kids angry and aggressive. Let's go. They gonna kill you out here.
Got him up out of there.
Yeah, dragged him out of there. So I mean, there's a whole bunch of kids. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really want to pinpoint them out. But like, Steven was very smart. You know what I mean? Me, I knew him at 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Steven was a smart football player at 7 and 8. Like, he already knew what an offense looked like at 7 and 8. He knew when to come up. He knew when to bail. He knew when, like, he knew that. So you ain't really had to teach it.
Y'all had Steven and James Turner.
Yes.
On the same team.
Yes, they was ridiculous.
They was ridiculous.
Yes, they was. Yes, they was, man. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of kids, man, that either could have did something or still got an opportunity. You know, my thing is, you know, if I had the resources or the sources to take them kids once they graduate and put them in an SBU. I mean, because to me, they'd be in their culture. You know what I mean? And I think they'll want to stay because they're in their culture, because they already growed up in the hood. So when you see your kind,
mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, it makes you want to be a little bit more comfortable than going down to West Lib. You know, we going to West Lib, there ain't nothing but white folk down West Lib. I'm thinking like, man, I'm ready to go. Then they always come back home. So, you know, if I had the resources, I've been thinking about this about a year, maybe 2 years now. You know, if you know the resources to getting them to them colleges, you know what I mean? Like maybe write Michael Vick, take them there and visit. Like, you know what I mean, one of their games, you know, let them get a little look or get their tapes, send their tapes. Because, you know, all of them SBUs is nothing but NFL coaches now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got an opportunity. That's how I'm looking at it. I look at it that far out because 26 years, a lot of them don't make it. They come back home. You know, nothing against them, but they come back home to do what?
And if you see it, you can be it. Like you said, you take them to the games and maybe they see the campus and like.
And we did that as the Tigers, but we only went to Toledo. We took them to watch Toledo game. You took all the kids and we watched with Toledo. But the thing is, because I hear you talking about sponsors and stuff, though, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, being there for 26 years, ain't nobody ever help us. Tigers or Broncos.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm here to tell you, like, you know what I mean? We scuffle and buffle for 26 years to make sure them kids had helmets, shoulder pads, pants. They don't, you know what I mean? When they just pay for that for an entry fee. You know what I mean? If you go right over to Follinsby, ours is $95 this year. You go right over to Follinsby, it's $175. You know what I mean? So when you screaming out them sponsorships, I'm thinking like to myself, well, where they been? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody dropped a gem. Y'all say dropping gems, they ain't dropping no gems on the Bronco.
No, but that's real. We gotta support our own. We gotta support our own. Like we do.
I'm serious with you. And the only two that really help us and still do is Steve Fish and Chips and JoJo Diablo. If I need shoulder pads, I go to him and give me a couple $1,000. Like, but I'm just saying, you know. And then we get people when you go to ask them, you know, no.
Why do you think they say no?
I don't know. I really don't hope so, but I think it's because they really don't want us to do it. You know what I mean? They really don't want us to have a tackle football. Dude, they try everything and anything ever since the Tigers, still to this day, to stop us from playing tackle football.
Now you mean in the city or like
in the city? The city. After 26 years, the city. They trying their best to stop it. I'm here to tell you. I don't care who's listening. They trying to stop it. They want to stop it. You know what I mean? Central have a team now, right? But they got a small school.
Mm-hmm.
They don't got a big, because there's two leagues, big
right.
school, small school. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, you know, there's a lot into coaching these kids, man. There's a lot into it. Then you got flag is ruining tackle. Flag football is ruining.
What do you mean?
Parent-wise, I'm going to give you a good example. Kids should be playing on the offensive line.
I know where you're going to go. Everybody should be a quarterback.
Yeah, or a receiver. You know what I mean? Like, remember, 78 pounds, but you think he a receiver? Then when you come and we play for us, why my kid playing on the line? What do you mean? Where else he going to play? Like, you know what I mean? And then we have a problem. I wish it would stop. I don't understand why these parents think that we're out there giving out our time without a dime and always dictating where they wanted to put their kid. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Preach.
We're not doing that.
Preach.
Yeah, we're not doing that just to be doing that. Like, we're not putting them somewhere where we think that they can't play. You know what I mean? If he's 97 pounds and the weight is 115, he's going on the line.
Look, I say this all the
Still
time.
good, you got to have a line.
These people, these men and women, are volunteering to coach, but not just coach, to mentor these kids.
Yeah.
Because you're taking them from boys to men.
Oh, yeah.
For free.
Yes.
Y'all work full-time jobs.
Yes.
Come home, clean the shed.
Yeah.
You know, I know.
Yeah.
Like, you there an hour before practice.
Yeah.
You getting all the stuff ready.
Yeah.
You there an hour after practice.
Yeah.
You cleaning them up. If they need a ride to the game, who picking them up?
We are.
If they need a ride home from practice, who taking them home?
We are.
For nothing.
Yeah.
So as a parent, to get, I don't care what you think about the coach. It's the worst.
We get it rough.
Yeah.
But my thing is though, when they go to Harding, why they don't go up there and do that to them?
Nope.
Or go to Big Red and do that to them? You know what I mean? Scream and holler. Let me see them do it to them. You know what they're gonna be? Kid be on the bench, and there ain't nothing they can do about it, right? And they're gonna shut up. You know what I mean? I was at a basketball game one time, and I ain't gonna mention the name, but I was at a basketball game one time, right? So this parent always screamed and hollered about where her son needed to be, or why we didn't do this to her son, or why this is happening to her son. I go to the game at Harding, the kid on the bench, the mama up there ain't saying a word. So I walk by, you know me, I walk by and say, hey, excuse me, why you ain't talking now? You ain't saying a word up there. Your son ain't starting, ain't did nothing. They ain't even put him in the third quarter.
They said a word.
And he was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So I just wish parents will understand and allow us to be the coach and quit dictating where your son needs to be, running back, quarterback, fullback, corner. Just allow us to fix the team. We're not going to get nobody hurt out there. You know what I mean? And it might look real easy by looking out, you know, from the outside in, but it really ain't. It's hard. Could you imagine coaching 7 and 8 year olds and having their attention spans?
No, it's some of the hardest stuff you ever do.
Yeah.
Not just 7 and 8 year olds. It's 40 of them.
Yeah.
So
yes,
when you get, there's 22 on the field at one time, right?
Yes.
But really, you got 11. You doing offense, so you got your best 11. You got a scout team D out there.
Yes.
The rest of them is playing in dirt.
Yes.
Or they fighting.
Yes.
They pinching each other.
Yes.
They throwing grass on each other.
Yes.
They squirting each other with water.
And I've kind of fixed that this last year. I kind of fixed it. So what I did was instead of them playing in the dirt, and what I do now is put them all in there. Every last kid go on defense. I don't care if we got 11 on offense, but you're gonna have 24 on defense, right? Because out of that 24, 10 to 15 of them gonna run away. They're not even gonna try to tackle nobody.
What they gonna do, Cap?
Run away. Child, please. They don't want no smoke. You know what I mean? They're gonna run away. So what happens is now that kid that wasn't really that good starts to get good because he's getting tired of getting ran over.
Yeah.
He's starting to develop. A little bit is starting to come out of him. You know what I mean? By not playing in the dirt, but running his first 6 or 7 plays, or the first week or first 2 weeks, and then the third, fourth week you see him in a tackle. Like, whoa, where'd that come from? Like, wow. You know what I mean?
Because he getting action.
Yeah, so now my offense going to go against 24. My 11 is going against 24 kids.
And it's going to make your offense better because when now in the game, they only going against 11 kids and it's easy to them.
Yes.
Because they was practicing against 24 kids.
Yes, me and James just came up with that. You know what I mean? Ain't no need them sitting over there. Ain't no need playing in the dirt. You know what I mean? Because 8 or 9 of them going to run. They're going to run away. You know what I mean? They're going to act like they're going to tackle. You know what I mean? Like that.
They run past them and they do like that after they run past. Yeah.
And we found some gems. We found some stars in the rough.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Off of that.
Because it's tough because you're babysitting too, Cap.
Yeah,
like,
big time.
I mean, and this ain't every parent. I ain't attacking parents,
please,
but some of them is dropping the kids off and going to happy hour.
Yes.
Like, and, you know, it's daycare.
Yes.
Like, they don't care about football.
No.
Drop them off at 5. I'll be back at 8.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't get to the 9:30. You know what I mean? And it's all good. We there. You know what I mean? And, you know, just to let them know, man, I love the kids. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want none of them kids to come. You know, my lifestyle was terrible. So I don't want to see them kids turn to that lifestyle, even though some of them do. But, you know, you might get 2, 3 out the bunch.
If you can change 2, 3 out the bunch, that's a win.
That's a win. It's a win. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that I did in my life. I don't want to see them kids like that, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, you just try to do your best and hope that they, you know, come out right. You know, if they need a question or if they need to talk or if they need to sit down. I used to do that a lot with kids. When kids was bad, we had a seat in the shed. It was the red seat. You used to put them in the seat.
And talk to them.
Yeah, we just scared the shit out of them at first. Shut the shed, do everything in there like this. Like, them grades ain't good. And we there trying to, that's what I'm saying. See, they don't give us a lot of credit. You there making sure the schoolwork is good, making sure they're getting the right grades, you know what I mean?
Respecting their parents.
Yeah, respecting their parents. You know, you got parents just coming out, you know, y'all ain't this, y'all ain't that. Well, I'm just saying, why do all that? Like,
because if the parent comes to the Broncos and say, he was disrespectful. He did this in school. He said this to me. They running.
Oh, they.
Y'all the ones disciplining them.
Yes, they're running.
Yes,
they're running. And then the good
stay after practice. You got extras.
The good thing for us is a lot of us is in that school system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we know when they on that bus being bad, or we know that they doing something bad. You know what I mean? The Tigers, it went a lot like that. We still was there for the grades and stuff. You know what I mean? Because we had study programs when it was the Tigers. We had a whole lot of stuff to give back to the kids besides football. You know what I mean? Back to school rallies. We had a whole bunch of stuff for the kids, you know, back then.
So do y'all get support from Big Red, the football team? You can say it, Cap. It's Legacy Lounge. You ain't got to hold back.
Yeah. Yes and no.
I'm going to tell you why I ask. I'm going to tell you what, then you can say, you can add on. I've seen a lot of times, or I talk to a lot of kids, that when they go to Harding, the first thing the Harding coaches say is, this ain't the Broncos.
Yes, we get a lot of that.
I don't like that.
No.
I think that's disrespectful.
Yes.
And if you good, as you say you are as a coach, you shouldn't have to slam what the Broncos are doing. If they don't match what you're doing, teach them the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, but we never say don't go to Harding.
Never.
We never say don't pay them coaches up there no attention. We never say, because most of our teaching came from Reno.
And what y'all say is they ain't gonna tolerate this at Harding now.
Yeah,
so y'all better
tell them.
Yeah,
tell them flat out.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be like that at Harding.
Exactly.
And we had coaches clinic with Reno for years. We go in there for hours and have clinics to learn about like different defenses and different offenses, and you know what I mean. And then we tweak it a little bit ourselves. But when they go to Harding and go to Big Red, they already know the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 6 power, 7 power. You know what I mean? 8 stretch, 9 stretch. You know what I mean? 4 dive, 5 dive. You know what I mean? 4-3, 5-3, 6-2. Like they already know. Big Reds has got a little twist to it because they use Mike and you know what I mean, and all that. Which we used to use Mike out of 4-3 with the Tigers and stuff. We used to use all that because we did clinics with them. So, but when they go there, that's what they don't understand. That's what Harding coaches. It ain't more or less Big Red coaches.
Right.
It's more Harding coaches. What they don't understand is shit, I'm gonna say it. 90% of your kids come from us. So you can see it however you want to see it. Now, them couple might come from Toronto, couple might come from here, but majority of them,
yeah, at least 90%.
yes, coming from the Steubenville Broncos. You know what I mean? Then sometimes we get flack with them, and sometimes we it's okay. With different stuff, man. So, but they announce the Broncos every now and then on the thing at the Big Red games.
Mm-hmm.
They allow us to run through with Big Red at the Big Red game. But to me, it ain't really been fully.
No, I just feel like it's one common goal. Y'all getting these kids ready for Harding Big Red, but y'all also getting them ready for life.
Yeah.
I feel like they should meet y'all halfway. Because if they come in there, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? You know what I mean?
That's what you still just don't understand. You go to any other of them schools, any other of them teams, Toronto, Brook, Edison, Weir, and all them other teams allow them to do whatever they want in their stadiums. But we got a scruffle and
it's a tight shit.
Ooh, yeah, it's tight. It's all good. We're gonna make it work, but it's tight. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta bring in our ghetto concession stand. You know what I mean? We gotta break it down. You know what I mean? Tents and tables.
They lock it up.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, it would be nice if they say, yeah, go ahead, y'all can use this. Lock their stuff up, because we really don't want their stuff. We don't need their stuff. We bring and buy our own. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We take money from off of what we try to do off of fundraisers and buy our own. That's what I'm saying. We need helmets and shoulder pads right now. Like
Jet said, those coaches get jealous. The Tigers and Broncos is a real family. We're all locked in for life, and they can never penetrate it for life. They can never penetrate that bond. And that's real, man.
Yeah,
that's definitely real.
Real. He right.
Yeah,
he truly right. Yeah, he know he was a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
He know.
And once you're a part of it, you're always a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
I did 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm still Coach CJ to the kids,
right.
man.
That's what I'm saying.
It means something
don't go
to
away.
me. It don't.
It don't go away.
And still to this day, I see these kids and I'm Coach CJ. And that means something to me, yeah.
Right. They know. You could be anywhere. Right? And they calling you that. Coach. Hey, Coach.
You don't even remember coaching these kids.
Yeah.
They just...
No. I just came in the basement and went over there. I used to be my coach. I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was everybody's coach, Cap.
Yeah.
That's,
and that ain't disrespectful. I just...
you coached a lot of kids.
Went through it, and you know what I mean? and then growed up, and like, you know what I mean, became men, you know what I mean, and it's just a wonderful thing, dog. I love it.
No.
I ain't going nowhere till I die. I'm telling you that right now. I had to be crippled.
I love that. Tasha Jeter said, "Come back, CJ." Listen, I loved coaching so much and being around those kids so much. It's time demanding. And I didn't it's time demanding. Like, I get off work, I get off work, shower, go to practice, come home, shower, eat.
Yes.
I don't see my own kids.
No. That's how it is.
No, that's really how it is.
Like that now.
Yeah, I felt like I'm like, damn, I got to pick a set of kids.
Yes.
So I picked my kids. But
I
miss it. I miss it tremendously, just being around them.
It's something different. It really is. And to see the excitement when they win, you know what I mean? And then see the defamation when they lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They crying, you know what I mean? And, that's my thing also. When we lose, the parents are, oh, it's the coach's fault. Why the coach do this? Why the coach do that? Would you please quit it? Quit it, please. Child, please. You know what I mean? You can't win them all. Why he put him there? Why this is there? Well, you know what I mean? Hey, the kids got to play, not us.
Child, please.
Child, please. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, let me shout out these star senders, Speed. I finally got the list. Who really is a star party? They want us to have a building for real.
Yeah, they want you to have a building. Shoot.
Sin Thompson, Riri Cunningham, Christy Jackson, Jenny Elder, Jamie Grant, Petey Crack, Tori, Dale Sean Woods, Nikki Linko, Paul Stackhouse, Elder Jet, cousin Janice Kaufman, Young, PT Patrick Thurman, our guest last week, man.
You guessed last week.
Yeah. So actually, I want to talk about. Man, we could talk for hours, Cap. I want to talk about PT a little bit though, because you was tuned in last week, and he was saying, because I was listening to you talk about the penitentiary. Yeah. He was saying that you was giving him the game, and that.
Oh yeah, when he was younger.
Yep.
All of them.
And he just wouldn't. Yeah, just wouldn't listen.
Son, but they was always at my house. Mm-hmm. All of them. Demetrius, all of them was used to be at my house. I used to sit them down in the kitchen, and I used to tell him. I said, "Man, look, man, listen. I'm telling y'all right now. Some of y'all gonna be dead. Some of y'all gonna be in penitentiary. All of y'all ain't gonna make it." Well, it came to be true. Some of them dead, some of them still in penitentiary, some of them out and doing good, but living that lifestyle, I lived it. I lived the lifestyle, so it wasn't like I was clean, but I was just trying to give them what happened to me.
Telling you what I know.
Yes. They ain't listen.
Yeah, and he said it. PT said like.
Yeah.
You said in that mind frame that I was in, man, these is my friends. Yeah. I don't care about nothing about what you talk about.
Yes.
Like that's until he was sitting down. Yeah. Like, dang, man, my dad told me,
well, sometimes that's what it takes. You know what I mean? If you make it to that point to be able to say that, like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. Some of them here is dead. They can't even say that now. They couldn't even say, "Oh man, I wish I'd have listened to him," or they did listen. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They no longer here anymore. You know what I mean? Based off the lifestyle, because that's the main thing. You know what I mean? I might have quit using drugs, but they tell us in there, man, if the drugs don't kill you, the lifestyle will. I was excited with the lifestyle. Like, I liked it, the fast lane. I liked it that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I liked it to see if I can get $5 off of you. You know what I mean? Like
the hustle.
Yeah, I want to be able to see if I can talk enough stuff to see if you come out your pocket with $5, $10, $20. I was doing that ever since I was 9. So, you know what I mean? And running and stealing and robbing and like that lifestyle, that fast lifestyle, it wasn't really about the drug. It was about the lifestyle.
The lifestyle.
Yeah. I was growing up with it. Like, you know what I mean? So just right now, I'm just clean. But sometimes the only reason why I continue to go to meetings is because I still like the lifestyle. Like, that shit don't go away.
So when you
You know what I mean, dog?
when you pulled up today, I said, I said,
I gotta
Cap,
be careful.
I said, man, you out here working with this air quality?
Yeah.
What you say to me?
I said, man, I ain't trying to miss no dollar, man. I ain't trying to miss no dollar. I ain't miss no dollar. Man, I got a mortgage. You know what I mean? I got a mortgage. That's true. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, and then I turn that into, you know, the way I used to hustle and do things in the street. I just turn that around and just do it positive.
Same hustle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same hustle, same positive. Man. You know what I mean? I think we all need to come together and do some big things, man. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna do it for us, and we gotta quit being jealous of the next guy. You know what I mean? We can't. You know what I mean? If you got a podcast and you're doing good, we need to support it. We need to be like, man, good job, man, keep it up. You know what I mean? If a person got a building and you know, got a business and doing good, hey man, dang, it's good, man, keep it up, man, keep up the good work. So the other day, Juneteenth came. I talked to the mayor, man. I told the mayor, I said, hey, well, I ain't tell everybody yet, but I said, man, let us get the top of Beatty Park. I told him, I said, hey, I got some people I'm gonna go talk to. Just give us the top of Beatty Park, the old pool and the new pool. Just give it to us, right? And then I'll work it out from there. Because if you really look at it, we can open up our own slides and what is it called, water park. We go from the old pool and the new pool, right there. We can open up our own water park, right there. We don't need you to open the pool because ours will be open. You know what I mean? They're gonna come from all over, and everybody wins. You know what I mean? Everybody wins. So, you know what I mean? I tried to talk to him about it. He said okay, but you know how that goes. You know what I mean? Maybe just to get me out of his face. You know what I mean? But if I'm gonna be consistent,
Persistent, consistent, yeah.
So that's been on my mind, because how you don't open the pool all the way to the end of July. Kids is going all over the Fallons, be going down to
Toronto, Mingo,
going down like, and we had 2 swimming pools. You mean and you can't even keep the one open? You know what I mean? Then Franciscan got a whole lot to do with that. Man, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You allowed them to do it. They bought a whole street. Dude, they took over a whole street.
What's that, Franklin? No, they gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was a gift. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give us a gift.
Here.
Well, let us have one.
It's just one. That's all we need.
Yeah, just one. Give us one. You know what I mean? Just things like that, man. Like, you know what I mean? You would give them that. You gave it to them. Well, give us one. We ain't asking for much.
But you said it. We can't expect them to give us nothing. We got to work together.
Well, yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be nice if they did.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be real nice. But they gave it to them.
They did.
We could use that against them, which we're gonna get some flack back, but we could use it.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, man, you got to be.
Bunch of flack back.
You got to be consistent and persistent. You got to.
Yeah, you got to be persistent.
But we gotta like the jealousy and the hate, man. We're not even united. We got to get united.
Well, my thing is, it doesn't even make a difference where the people getting this money from. First of all, it ain't none of your business. Second of all, if they doing whatever they doing, they doing whatever they doing. You know what I mean? You live your lifestyle the way you live your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Maybe they have to do it that way, the way they doing it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff that burns me up. Like, you know what I mean? You know, what was them black boys called that in New York that got their own bank? Man, Jetno with their name.
Black Wall Street or?
Yeah, like it had a name, but they was like 4 or 5 black guys. I'm just saying, that's their business. That's their business. So what? Putting them down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta quit doing that.
That's what Miss Tiny said. I'm gonna read some of these comments, man. There's a lot of comments on here. Cap, they coming out for you, Cap.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate them.
Miss Tiny said we're divided. Kim Patterson, Miss Tiny Stinson.
That's my girl.
Kim Patterson said they took over 2 skating rinks.
2 of them.
Tori Montgomery said we the wrong shade.
Oh, absolutely.
what Chris Feaster say. They need you to put a lot of things up there. Remember my Uncle Simon, Uncle Artie had the boxing thing up there. Yeah, they did the boxing. Remember upstairs at Beatty Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Nixon and them had the boxing going on.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, they had that at the pool. I got knocked out a couple times up there at the pool. Steve Lucas knocked me out up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in there to spar. You know, they had it downstairs at the pool, at the center. Before it was the center, it was the pool. I went down there, called myself going there and spar. Steve Lucas knocked me out. Sleep.
Put you to bed.
Yeah, I sleep.
Thad Crozier said, I wish more people knew the impact of this man. Rick Crozier's favorite dude.
That's my man. That's my man, Rick. Rick.
Hey, listen, while we got y'all attention, I got to give flowers real quick. We give flowers here, so
okay.
I got to give you your flowers, Cap. Well, before I get the flowers, I need y'all to give Cap his flowers. This is easy. We just drop flowers in the chat. I need everybody, even if you're watching outside the box, quit being creepy and weird. Join the live and drop the flowers for Cap, man. I ain't asking for much. I looked at the shares. Y'all ain't even shared enough. So at least y'all can do is drop the flowers for Cap, man. So please do that. Listen, we need him. Like when you said, you know, you going to be doing this till you crippled, till you old, till you die.
Yeah, till I die.
I love hearing that because we need you. Like we talk about legacy and legends.
You know how many families that broke up because of me coaching? Child, please.
we need Cap. We need Coach Melvin, Coach Creech. Steubenville needs you, man, for real. The energy you bring, the way you pour into these kids, and I say kids because it's not just the boys. The cheerleaders love you too.
Oh yeah.
They love you.
Oh yeah, I go over there and cheer with him.
Yeah, you do. He grabbed the pom poms and everything, and I've seen him. Like he grabs the pom poms and cheer with the cheerleaders.
Yeah, I cheer with him.
Man, talk about invested in these kids, man. And like you said, even if you impact 3 or 4 of them, that's a win right there.
Just imagine the girls, how much it costs to cheer.
I heard,
like people don't even really realize that it's almost $500 for one kid to cheer.
And we need y'all support. Like,
you know what I mean?
The Broncos need y'all support.
Yeah, we need the support. Like, you know what I mean? Just imagine all the ones that couldn't do it because they couldn't afford it.
Yeah, keep them flowers coming. I see them. Keep them flowers coming in the chat. But
it's a lot, man.
PT said he talked to you about, you know, you got your grass cutting business and everything.
Yeah.
He said, man, Pops, come down Florida. It rain every day. You be cutting grass, you know, twice a week.
Yeah.
What you say to him?
Child, please. I ain't going no Florida cutting no grass. You know what I mean? I'm staying right here.
Right here in Steubenville.
This is where I was born and raised, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to die here. You know what I mean? So it ain't like I would go down there. Now, if he had his own business, I didn't go down there, you know, make some cheese and come on back home. I'm coming home. You know what I mean? After about a couple weeks, I'm coming home.
Because home is home.
My bags.
Yeah. Let me get the bag. I'm coming home to the crib. You know what I mean? It's cheaper here. Child, please.
He said, you know how many families that broke up from me coaching these kids?
Yeah.
Going all day, all night. Running everybody else's kids.
All you care about is them kids, Bronco kids or Tiger kids. Well, and then I look at them and say them like this. Look, I turn my hat sideways like this, and I say, child, please.
What you do, Cap?
I tell them, child, please, I'm going to be with them until the day I die. You still want to be with me, or you want to go on about your business?
That's as real could get right there. That's as real as real could get. But that just, like, we laughing, but that showed a commitment. That showed a commitment to.
I'm going to be with them. You know what I mean? Then a lot of people, we don't really realize that, like, after the season, we still doing football. You know what I mean? You got to go to meetings. You know what I mean? You got to get things together. You got to try to get new helmets, new shoulder pads. You got to, like, it's a lot.
It's nonstop.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, on game day, going like y'all.
Yeah.
As a Bronco coach,
yes.
If we hosting a game,
oh my,
child, please. What time we up? I say we. I'm still a part of it.
Early.
8:30,
9 o'clock.
And you ain't getting home till
about 7. maybe 8 sometimes.
Yeah, it's about to say 8:30, 9 o'clock, same thing.
Yeah, all day.
12-hour days. You at the shed.
Yes.
You grabbing the stuff from the shed. You bringing it over to the stadium.
Yeah.
You got to set the tent. Somebody taking the money.
Right.
You got all the Gatorade.
Yeah.
All the chips.
All the water.
All the water.
Yeah.
All the equipment.
Yes.
You got
then when it's all done, you got to take it all back.
You got to take it all back.
And put it all back in the shed.
Take it all back to the shed. Like, that's their Sundays.
Yes.
Like, and how much y'all get paid?
The park, that's what the park did for us. They allow us to put them sheds there.
That was dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they allow us to, our sled stays out there all year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They do help, but then sometimes they try to put a little wrinkle in it too. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you ain't cleaning up. Like, I can't clean up. We could clean up the field, but how the hell we gonna clean up all the people outside the gate? You know what I mean? Like, we can't be responsible for that.
No, y'all responsible for what goes on inside the gate. Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's families over families. That's a big thing too, because even we have the Broncos, people come just to come up there.
It's a gathering.
Yeah. It truly is. It's a gathering. That's where all the kids that don't play or used to play or like they come there and
they on the basketball court.
They all over the place. Yeah. Right? The parents is up there having cookouts and feeding the kids afterwards or feeding their kids or feeding the community. I'm just saying, it's a big thing. It's huge.
One thing about it, once a Tiger, once a Bronco.
Yes.
Always a Tiger. Always a Bronco.
Always.
And Broncos doing what? Get tired.
Broncos don't get tired at all. Yeah, no, Broncos don't get tired.
Not me.
Absolutely not me. We. You know what I mean?
And anybody, if y'all ever spent any time around, y'all know them chants.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all know who leading them.
Yeah, breakdown hit. You know what I mean? Me, I'm leading them.
From the Bantam to the JV to the varsity.
Yeah, all the way to the varsity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, win or lose. Win or lose. You know what I mean? Do our prayer.
Say a prayer.
Do our chant.
Break it down.
Go on about our business. You know what I mean? I got a room in my house that I dedicated just for the Tigers and the Broncos.
How many trophies you got in there, Cap? How many championships you got in there?
It's a lot, dog.
Yeah.
It truly is. It's a lot. It's a lot. Championships, we won a lot of Commissioner's Cups with the Tigers and the Broncos. We have, I think, 12 between the two, but we have a whole lot of runner-ups. Like, you know what I mean? And I counted them the other day, about a week ago. So, you know, you got like 12 runner-up, and we got about, between two teams, varsity only have a few. Bantams got the most. JV's got the next most championships. Yeah.
Because the varsity, some of them go to Harding at some time. The teams get thinner as you go up. Yeah.
Yes. When they go to Harding, you know what I mean? And we don't try to stop them from going there. You want to go to Harding, go to Harding. Sometimes kids need another year just to develop because we actually play more games than Harding.
Hey, Jet said the Tigers worked Mac so hard, he done packed up and moved out of America.
Yeah, Mac done moved out of the country.
He done moved out the country.
Yeah, I thought Mac done lost his mind, moved out of the country.
He said he dropped some Tiger stuff off before he left. I didn't know he left.
Yeah, he told me that he left some with Jet.
Yeah, that's what Jet just said.
I was supposed to be going to go get it, but Jet might keep it. You know what I mean?
It sounded like he willing to share. I ain't putting no words in your mouth, Jet, but
no, I'm just saying I didn't know.
Yeah, he said he dropped some stuff. But shout out to Mac too, man.
Because he was part of it a long time.
Yeah.
You know, them family stuff though. Missy was with him, you know what I mean? But you know, when they gave it up, they was you know how you be sick and tired of being sick and tired, not of the kids, just the work. There's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
And for them to be there for all them years, you know what I mean? They just chose, like you chose your kids, he chose his family.
Yeah.
He was ready to move on. They said, oh, you gonna quit? I said, no. Back and holler. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes they don't give me that credit for that, but You know
What's
what I
that from
mean?
when it went from the Tigers to the Broncos?
Yeah, they don't want to give me no credit for it, but you know what I mean. I don't know who on here, you know what I mean. So I ain't even. I'll tell y'all later.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, because I don't know who's on here, and they'd be like, "Oh man, he was on there talking all that." Like, yeah, no.
Well,
I'm gonna keep it shut because ain't no telling who on here. It could be, you know what I mean?
yeah, child, please. There's a lot of people on here too.
Yeah, I know. I already know. They'll be calling me up.
And Jess says some of it's mine, some of it's yours.
Oh, okay, Cap. Okay, Cap.
Yo, so that's another thing. Where Cap come from?
Man, you ain't gonna believe it.
Come on.
Everybody, Roshi call everybody Cap, and they think Cap came from Roshi. But I tell Roshi all the time, Cap did not come from you. It came from Gene Rollins.
That's what I thought.
Well, it did.
Okay.
It come from Gene Rollins, and I took it from Gene Rollins. Roshi took it from me.
So
That's how it went down.
rest in peace, Gene.
Yes.
AKA Capo.
Yo, Capo. That's where it come from.
Yeah, man.
It come from Gene Rollins. He been saying it for years. And I just took it over from him. Royce got it from me. Everybody thinking, that's Royce says that. Royce, well, he got it from me. You know what I mean?
So it's Gene, then you, then Royce.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, let's clarify.
Let's clear it, man. Let's put this is Legacy
put it
Lounge,
clear,
man. Let's clear the air.
Right.
And that's one of those things that's Cap.
And then they think I got Child Please from the dude from Cincinnati. What his name?
Chad Johnson.
Yeah, they think I got it from him. Just to be clear, I didn't get that from him. That came from my Uncle Donald. Right? Washington, D.C. He was saying it way before he was.
I was going to ask you too, because I know a lot of people probably thought you got it from Chad Johnson.
Yeah, no, I didn't get that from him.
You got like Child Please, like they even got Child Please on the back of the shirts.
Everywhere, yeah.
That's like
James,
yeah.
He do that. He do it all the time. He got chats and stuff. He got music with Child Please on it. He got music on there when I'm chatting. He got like an entry thing where we coming in, and he got music with me on there starting it off and all that. Yeah. James amped me up. You know what I mean? James one of the ones to get the coffee in me, get me amped up.
Look, Cap,
That's my dude.
You bring that energy. Like, I don't know what, nobody could tell what you going through. Because if it's practice or game day, you the same Cap.
Oh, yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
You going nuts.
Yeah, nobody energy.
From the Bantam game to the end of the varsity game. You on the sideline.
Yes.
You telling the coach what to do. If you telling the kid what to do.
Yes, I'm reading it. I'm looking
Stop crashing them ends.
Yeah. Yeah, they get mad at me, but you know, they'll get over it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's another thing. We got to come together a little bit stronger on coaches. Like, we need to all start coaching together, and because we're grown men. You're grown men. Like, why would you try to overdo me? Because I'm definitely not trying to overdo you. If you say something, let's try it. There ain't not one coach can't say I ain't never agreed with him and said, well, let's do it. Let's try it. Like, hey, ain't no big deal. Instead of like, if I say go right, they go left. If I say run 10 laps, they want to run 5. Why I'm out here running them? Why they doing it? Wait a minute, now we all together here. You know what I mean? We got to become a unit. And once we all become a unit, it's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
It's over.
That's
It's going to be hard for some teams to beat me. You know what I mean? And then we got to get them criticizers too. You know what I mean? I'm here to put it on Legacy Lounge to let y'all know.
Let them know, Cap.
We got all them ones out there that want to be coaches. You know what I mean? And tell us what we doing wrong. Well, when you going to tell us what we doing right? Cut all that out. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I ain't got to put no names out there.
Yeah,
you know.
He know. They know.
Yeah, you know.
And if you and come from behind the gate. Volunteer that time.
Yeah.
It's easy to say what you should do or what you would do. Walk down them little steps. And go out there in that heat and see how easy it is.
Yes, you know what I mean? You get to criticize them. You know, you go to certain places, why y'all do this or why y'all do that or why this is happening or, you know, or the Broncos should have did this or No, man, nobody tired of hearing that. You know what I mean? We got championships that you could see. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and it's bad because Steubenville's already the Broncos.
That's what I mean about being jealous.
They're already dealing with hate from all the other teams.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it's already something.
Right.
And then it end up being Steubenville versus Steubenville.
Yeah, against each other.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we already got a whole bunch of haters.
Already.
Like, why we all got to hate each other? That's what I would mean about, you know, why we all got to be like that. Like, there's no reason. You know, especially when you grown. You grown, you know what I mean? And then you want to, like, you know what I mean? Like last year we had a parent come out and stand, a cheerleading parent, and argue with the cheerleader coach. Down in Toronto. Like, what is that? Like, what is you doing? They can't stand us anyway. They sending the police over there and everything. I'm thinking like, whoa.
We go on the road and act a fool. Steubenville versus Steubenville.
Yeah, why is you doing that? Like, you down in Toronto. You people don't like us already. You making it like, and yeah, when you want to let my daughter chair and like, what is you doing?
What she say, Cap?
You want to let my daughter chair, you know, because the girl was late. Well, they got rules. They had rules. You knew what the rules was before you even pulled up there. But you want to show out. Right? You come out all the way on the track, dog. What you doing? You know what I mean?
Where my daughter?
Why my daughter ain't cheering? She ain't allowed to cheer. No, wait till Monday and tell somebody about it.
Jason Jenkins said, don't forget about the Steubenville kids that leave to go to other teams.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll let them do that. And we ain't here to stop no kid from playing football. They want to go to the other team, let them go to the other team.
Because a lot of teams block that when they try to come from other teams.
To come to us?
To Steubenville, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they don't want that to happen. But, you know, ain't nobody trying to stop no kid to shine from shining. You know what I mean? You know, James wanted to sign the paperwork, you know what I mean? If a kid wanted to leave, let him go.
Tay Montgomery said back to back.
Yeah, Tay Montgomery, that's my dog. Yeah, Tay Montgomery. I just seen Tay Montgomery over at the graduation party, man. Hey, and he's still doing it.
He is. He's doing his
training.
thing.
He's still doing it. I asked him that. He said, "Come on, Cap."
Yeah, we had him on. We had him on here.
Yeah. Come on, Cap. Now you know I'm still doing it.
Doing big things too.
He coached with me too on the JV.
There's a lot of people that's been involved. Yeah. Over the years with this program that people don't even know.
You know, don't even got a
lot of people that poured into it.
Yeah, he poured a whole lot into it too. Like, you know what I mean? Tyrone Roseberry, a whole lot of folks. Man, Calvin Wicker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the people you ain't heard in so long. Like, everybody has gave a part of the Steubenville Tigers or the Steubenville Broncos. So, you know what I mean? I just want the people to quit hating, man. Please. Come on, man. If you want something, just ask. You know what I mean? Don't be trying to downsize us, you know, to be something that you think we should be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just, you know, keep your opinions to yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. Keep your opinions to yourself.
We got to be better. We got to be better.
You know what I mean?
Because I see them. They go on Facebook and
yeah, they be going on Facebook and doing all that crazy stuff. Why you got your kid playing for the Broncos? What? Come on with that, man. What is you doing? Why not for the Broncos? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling. I don't know. You know
all right, so I gotta ask you. I'm gonna go to Jason Jenkins said that asked you about the Grant Harding rivalry. He said Todd Kelly and I whooped him.
Whooped who?
That's what he's saying. I don't know. I'm asking you.
I asked him who he whooped.
He said them. He played for Harding, so they whooped Grant. We
all in the same age. They ain't whooped us.
He said that's what he's saying. He's saying they went to Harding and whooped y'all.
Child, please. You know what? Come on, Jason. You know they would go back and back. Y'all probably won the 7th grade year, but we whoop y'all butt in the 8th grade year. It probably went back to back. You know what I mean? Because that team, my senior team was the one that won the championship for Big Red, 85. Yeah, like, all of us.
So what Jason talking about, man?
I don't know what he talking about. Jason, I don't know what Jason talking about. Jason ain't never beat a grand school.
He said
Him and Todd Kelly.
He said
up there with all them damn. No, I ain't.
Hold up.
I'm gonna hold it down, Jason. Hold up. I ain't gonna say it. Whatever. It was close, Jason. Jason was close, dog. Boy, look, I took my hat off. It almost came out. Woo!
Child, please, Jason.
You know what? Child, please. I know you laughing right now. I know you laughing. You understanding me? Yeah.
My fault. Hey, my fault, Jet. Back to back. I forgot it back. 3-peat. He just corrected one thing Jet gonna do. He definitely gonna correct me. He gonna keep me straight.
3-peat with the Tiger.
Yeah, I said back. I left it back off.
That was Jet's team.
Yeah, that's what he said back. He made sure I knew it.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute, Elder. Get me right.
Yeah, he had them killers on that team. He had them killers. Miss Lagresta boy was one of them.
Yeah. Tanisha Jenkins said it don't be the kids that want to leave, it's the parents. And then the kids still don't be starting for the other teams.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. That. You know what I mean? Some kids just develop different at different times. But all kids still get an opportunity to play. So I can't understand how they keep saying, why the kids ain't playing, why the kids ain't starting. They all get an opportunity to play. Either they okay, not so good, they all get an opportunity to play football. So it's not like, because you might have a bad kid that was horrible at the beginning of the year. You're thinking like, this kid ain't gonna never be nothing, right, to yourself. But then in the middle of the year, he crack you or do something that you say, well, whoa, where the heck that came from? We had like 7 kids like that last year. 7. Because we was in the red. Like, bad. It was looking bad. Like, we didn't think we was going to win a game.
I remember. I was talking to Catone. Yeah, I remember.
This year. I'm talking about the banner. He was with the JV. Them banners, we thinking like, they didn't know their left from their right. People don't understand this. You know what I mean? You put a kid in a running back, do 6 power. He say, which way? That way, coach?
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Literally, you got to say in the huddle because in the banners, you could be on the field with him.
Yeah, he'll point. You know what I mean? You're 6 power. He'd be like, is it that way? Like, is it that way? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't like really understand. Then the parent like, why my kid ain't running the ball? Well, you don't know his left from his right. Then I'm the bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? You was at home tying his shoes and telling him what his left and his right was. Maybe when he got out there, it might be a little different. But it's okay because we're going to make him better. Mm-hmm. We're going to teach him how to size shoes. We're going to teach him how to go left. We're going to teach him how to go right. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to smack him with this hat.
Right on top of that helmet.
Yes, I am.
What you going to do, Cap?
Like, you know what I mean? That's the wrong way.
Hey, they get tired of getting slapped too.
Yeah.
And after a while, they figure out the right way to go, man.
They gonna get tired. And I know them parents talking about, why you hitting the kid with that hat? Don't worry about it. They safe. I ain't gonna kill them. You know what I mean? I got punched in the stomach from Simon when we was playing, and that was nothing but flag.
You said Simon?
Yeah, Dooney's brother. Simon.
Yeah,
Dooney's brother, Simon was the coach.
They said this was at
Reno hit you. He hit you automatically.
This was at Grant?
He was a grown man to tackle you. Like throw you down. Be like, man, why you throw me down like that? Our parents were nowhere to be around. And when you go home and tell them, so what? You probably needed it. That's what they say. You probably needed it.
Jess said, then the parents talk about you. He said, I got to make your kid Tom Brady in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You ain't taught him nothing in 8 years.
In 8 years. Now he got to be Emmitt Smith. You know what I mean? Or Dion. You know what I mean? Now you're with Dion. Why ain't he playing? Hey, he got his turn. Because they all going to have their turn.
They all gonna have their turn.
Seriously, they all going to have their turn. Like, I'm telling you, dog. It could be the worstest kid. And then next thing you know, you like, man.
I never remember having this many people stay on, like, for this long, like, chatting and corresponding and vibing with us, man. Like, usually they start to drop like fly. I'm looking, we're still gaining.
Yeah, they coming on, dog.
Cap brought him out,
He
man.
did.
He delivered a hell of a show, man.
He
A lot
did.
of people,
Y'all said it. I didn't believe y'all first. I believe you, but I did. And I'm thinking like, who want to see me on a podcast? Like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm thinking.
And what did I tell you? Who did I tell you wanted to see you? Everybody.
You did.
Everybody.
You did. But he did too. Cause you clarified when he came.
When he came.
Yeah, you clarified.
I said, Speed, who want to see him on there?
Yeah.
He want to know who asking for him.
Yeah, he said everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do, man. There's a lot of stuff we need to get out. There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't want to say. I guess I don't know, but I really don't care. Really, you know what I mean? I really don't care. You know what I mean? It's just time for a change. It's time for a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm almost 60.
Man, I mean, they on here. That's because Cap is the GOAT. Harvey is the man. Got a real legend on here in more ways than one. You're our fave. Everybody who's still here knows you're a good dude. Cap is a big voice. We appreciate you. He said what I'm talking about. I said the city, that's what Shell said. Everybody asked for him. Cap, they still sitting stars. Yeah. Man, they giving you the flowers you deserve, man. And that's this is what the legacy, bro. This episode embodies what we want to be about.
Right.
Like to spotlight people who need spotlighted. Because you be in your own bubble, like like you said, who want to hear me? Like you might not even know what you mean to the people.
You're right.
Like
you're right.
a national treasure, Cap.
When I did the little interview, I seen it then when I did the little interview with News 9.
Yeah.
But they beefed that up. They've been wanting me. I worked with News 9 for about 7-8 months. They was trying to get me to go on there forever. I kept telling them, no, I'm not going on no TV. Is you crazy? I'm not going on there. And then when I had to quit, they wouldn't give me the whole 40 hours because I could only work 20 hours when I got, what you call them. They wouldn't give me the 20 hours, so I had to quit. And here they come. Timo, none, all them, they calling me, and I just said, bump it. And then I seen all the people from off of that. Like, you know what I mean? I seen... I got a lot of what-you-call-ems on that. A lot of people from a lot of different places.
Well, from News 9?
Yeah, when I did that interview on Hannah's
he was Hannah's hero.
Oh, yeah. Well, we bigger than them. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to. This is a Legacy Lounge. They had, what's her name? Hannah's Heroes.
Yeah.
Well, we got a Legacy Lounge legend in the building, man. That's what we got in the building, man.
Legend, dog.
Yeah, we got a legend in the building with Legacy Lounge, man.
I'm understanding me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just telling y'all what we bringing. That's what we bringing. We want.
Tell them it's all good in the hood.
Yeah, that's where it's at. It's all. Would you say it one more time, Cap?
It's all good in the hood.
Child, please.
And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Trying to bring the hood out. You know what I mean? I know ain't none of y'all scared of the hood.
No, come on.
That's where we all come from, the hood. I don't know where you was raised. I was raised in the hood.
Hold on, real quick, Cap. Tell them about South Bronx back in the day. Let's talk about South Bronx.
That's Baptist. Baptist came up with South Bronx from Wu-Tang.
Now, was you there?
It's a long story, dog, but I'm just saying, Baptist, that's what we was in. We was getting high, man. You know what I mean? Baptist always ran for them. And he used to always scream that. You know what I mean? And used to tell them, because
he ran for the older guys?
Yeah, he used to run stuff.
I got you.
For the Wu-Tang. For Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when all of them was here. All them guys that you see on TV and stuff, they was right out there at Northton on the corner. You understand me? doing their thing. Like I said, we got, sometimes you make it out. You know what I mean? Well, they made it out. Well, Baptist was out there, and he would always tell them, man, give me some of that. Give me that. I'm from South Bronx. You know where I'm from? I'm from the Bronx, South Bronx, right? None of them guys ever, none of them posted up or did anything on the South End. None of them.
Y'all wasn't going for it.
What? Child, please. That Jenna tell you. They coming out there. You nuts. You get what you asked them for. Come out there with some of that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So when they went to the north
They
end?
went down like that. Yeah, they hung out there. They hung out the north end. But we'll go out there, get whatever we need. We'll do whatever we got to do.
But they wasn't coming
make
out
some
there.
money. But they wasn't coming out there posting up nowhere. Nowhere near the South End. I'm here to tell you. Nobody. All them guys from out of Chicago and all that. People from out of town. Man, child, please. You know what? them guys will tell you. It was really the South Bronx.
Straight up.
Yes. You had to know somebody to come in them projects. Huh? Get your money taken, beat up. If you didn't know nobody, just walking around in the South End projects. Oh, no, that wasn't going down. That wasn't going down in there. That wasn't going down.
Hey, Jet, know I love these stories. These is my favorite stories, man. The old school Steubenville stories.
Yeah, them know. The South Bronx was really the South Bronx. Baptist was the one that came up with that, though, dealing with them out there. That's why you remember the song South Bronx.
Yeah.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Baptist. That's where, and then all of them, that's what they called him. They called him South Bronx.
South Bronx.
Right. So, but it was the real deal. Like how they say real deal Holyfield. You come out there, you get what you want. You can get what you want out there. I'm telling you, from all the way from spring all the way down to the project, you get what you want out there, for real. Yeah, shit. We fighting each other. Shit, beating and fighting up each other.
But come together if somebody else tried you though.
Oh yeah, right away. One thing about out there, we were a fight. Shit, we was friends the next day. Shit, next day we buddies. Shit, I ain't got slammed in the mud, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Next day we all friends again. Yes.
Hey, look, even in the new South Enders on here, I see Charnel say she love to hear it, man. We love them Southside stories, man. We love them Southside stories.
I'll tell you something about South End, man.
Miss Tiny said didn't mess around and get robbed.
Down there you get robbed, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? The Cunninghams is around the corner on 5th Street. We was all down in the South End project. You had to have a code to get in there. They know it.
Mm-hmm.
People knew it back in the day. But we was all from Steubenville.
Mm-hmm.
We was all from Steubenville. And when we used to walk out North End, we walked in groups. We had plenty of fights out on North End.
So it was
South against the
there was North End, South
South.
End beef?
What? All the time. Right? We whooped their ass every time.
Anybody for the North Fork?
They gonna claim that we didn't.
Yeah, for sure.
But they know the real deal. I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? We might have lost a couple, but wasn't too many.
Hey,
you know
man.
I mean?
I don't know if anybody.
And you got North Enders thinks the same thing about out there. But it was never none of us that couldn't get in nowhere.
Y'all was good anywhere in the city.
Anywhere in the city. We was only allowed either out the North End or the South End. Go on that hill if you want to.
Wasn't none of us on the hill, huh?
Child, please. You go up there if you want to, you might not be coming back. You might not come back down. You know what I mean? We did crazy stuff, though. Go to the big rig game, we all walk together. I'm talking about crowd. Like 30, 40 people going to the South End. See, I can't even say things like that. I gotta be careful with a lot of stuff. But we used to do a lot of stuff. But that's where all the football and everything came from, though. We would go in the game and play on that hill. You know how dangerous that was? Mm-hmm. You know that hill, a big red right now? We played throw up and kill the whole game. The whole game, every week. You go up there with your school best, you come home with grass stains.
This the hill by the concession stand up there?
Yeah, right there with the hill, right there, that hill. Just imagine that wall was still there. We playing throw up and kill football right there every week. Right? That's where the legends was born. Right there on that hill and out there on them streets, out there on the South End playing tackle football, man. So like a lot of the stars come from that area, but a lot of them didn't make it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in this town, period, that just didn't make it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stars in this town.
Chris Feaster's Tanisha Jenkins said. Chris Feaster said, Cap, that's when everybody used to walk up and down 7th Street, ain't it?
Absolutely.
Tanisha Jenkins said, what about PVC?
Child, please. That's considered North End.
They was part of North End.
Yeah, PVC was considered North End. You know what I mean? They had nice basketball games up at the up on PC. You know they tore that whole row of apartments down. That whole, when you first go up there and you make the left, remember them apartments used to be right there on the right?
Where at?
PVC.
Oh, okay.
Tore it all out. You know what they trying to do? They trying to build an elevator. You know, like the thing to go to Pittsburgh?
The incline.
They trying to build one now.
So they don't have to walk up the hill.
Yes, all the way from.
That's why if they built in them new dorms on University.
Yes, it comes.
So they don't got to walk up them hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
my mom just asked me, like, she said, "Well, CJ, that's a long walk. Like, what they gonna do?"
We walked it, dog. We walked that. Huh? I remember I was staying up in Parky Circle because my Aunt Rosemary and them stayed up there. Well, I'm 9 years old. We wake up early. You know what I mean? Nothing to eat. No cereal. No nothing. We crying in there. We hungry. They said, well, go on and walk to Mr. Wiggs. Mr. Wiggs was way up there past Kroger's.
What was Mr. Wiggs?
It was a grocery store.
Okay.
Called Mr. Wiggs. So we went on up there, you know, we kids, we shopping, getting our little cereal and milk. You know me. I done stole all the yo-yos.
Sticky.
Right? So as we coming out, the man grabbed me from the back like this. He's like, where you going? I'm thinking like, oh boy, I'm gonna get ass whooping. I'm gonna get killed. I got 30 yo-yos in my pants. I told you, man, we was bad, man. We was some badass kids, man. I'm telling you, we did some shit. Ain't no 8, 9-year-olds doing that shit we used to do, dog.
Well, you said you was 8, 9 drinking, Cap.
Tore up.
It ain't funny, man.
Tore up. It's funny now.
You can laugh at it, though.
It's funny now. But people don't believe it. People don't believe that. But you can ask my family, ask Derek and them. They'll tell you.
We got some PVC guys on here. Ag, Biggs. I was up there with y'all, man. I was, my cousin Ed, my aunt Tanya lived on PVC.
Oh yeah,
it was PVC in the house.
Was up on PVC.
My dad was, he grew up there on PVC.
I was up on PVC because my aunt lived up there.
Okay.
Yeah, PVC was should be stuff. You had the little path to go down to the spool.
Yeah, right
That's
there.
Closed off. You need a pass to go up through there now. You gotta have a college pass to go up them steps where you used to go down and go to the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a pass. You gotta have a pass. They come there. There's a cop sitting up at the top.
Crazy. And where Bellevue, all of that was woods.
All of that.
That was woods.
Yeah,
it was all woods.
Yeah, all woods.
Literally all woods.
We should go in there and get the golf balls. Go in there and steal the golf balls.
From the because the golf course is right there. Yeah.
Go right down there and get the golf balls. Yeah, I used to hang on PVC. But the thing is, they ain't never ran us up out of there. You got ran out of them Southern projects.
You said y'all was good up there, huh?
Oh, man. Well, we go wherever we want it. Because if you did something, they're going to bring the crew. They're going to bring the rest of them. You did what? Huh? They go get them. I wish your brother, I wish your uncle was still living. He'll tell you, we was a mess.
Ooh, Uncle Dan.
That's my right hand man.
Yeah, I know.
We did a whole
That's why my grandma wanted you there.
Tell dog, we did a lot of stuff together, all of us. Me, him, Baptist. That was when Baptist first met his dad. We was all at Dan's house, coming out the basement, drunk as hell. And we go down, walk down the alley, get down to Lincoln. Linden. And Baptist's dad was in the house across the street. Next door to my grandma's. Baptist drunk, tore up, right? He started screaming, "Come on out! I know you in there." Right? I know you in there. Come on out. Huh? You deadbeat dad. He was cussing me out. Oh, man. We on the floor. We crying, laughing. Right? Yeah.
Oh, man. But
it's a lot, dog.
Cap, man.
Fun. We had a lot of fun as a kid, man.
We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you too, dog.
This is fun. This was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
This was a real good time.
I was gonna go that long.
Yeah, I didn't know how long.
Yeah,
bro, I always say, it's only gonna be speed hour and a half.
Yeah.
I didn't even say that this time because I knew we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
But we never know how long it's gonna go.
Yeah,
but
it gets into it, I guess.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when
Jenny told me that, she said, "Oh, you gonna get over?" I said, "Man, I'm gonna tell them, man. I'm about an hour, 45 minutes, man. I'm out." And she like, "Boy, you go to talking."
Said hour and 45 minutes. He's live, cry, joke.
Yeah.
I was telling.
Almost lit Jason Jenkins up.
They here arguing PVC versus Southside, man.
The whole hood. Pap said this is the best episode he ever seen, hands down.
Mark said that, man. I appreciate that, man. This was entertaining. You definitely set it on fire, Cap. Hey,
I appreciate it.
One more time, man. Y'all still here? Drop them flowers one more time in the chat for Cap. We're gonna wrap it up real quick. We can still go, but I know Cap getting a little bit uncomfortable on that furniture, and so am I. I see you stretching. And
no, I ain't gonna be honest with you. I need me a Newport. They made that up.
Yeah, see, child, please.
We
done been having him 2.5 hours without a Newport.
What?
So
yeah.
Yo, man, we appreciate y'all, Cap. We appreciate you. Again, drop them flowers for Cap.
Yes, man.
If y'all still on, man, y'all ain't sending no stars. We trying to get a building. Again, the all-white party is on. It's on and popping. One Monkey Don't Stop No show.
Yeah, tell them all to go out, man. Go out. Find a building.
Yeah, that's it.
Building.
Just bring us ideas or bring us a building. Bring us the keys.
Find a building. Some of y'all know where them buildings is.
Yeah, bring us the keys.
Them ones out there that you understanding me, even them ones out there that got the juice. Hey, get them a building.
Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know the type of Cap was at the last party.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at this one.
Huh?
You know what I mean? And before he tell y'all the rest, I'm gonna be at this one. But find me something to wear. You understanding me? You know what I mean? Buy me something. You know what I mean? I'm called short like the Booker twins.
Look. South End. Them are South End legends, though.
Yeah.
South End, Linden Ave.
Yeah, Booker.
Yeah.
Booker was something.
Well, Ashley, my wife, she's supposed to be asleep. They got a college.
Said, I don't want no macaroni. I want a tenderoni.
Who said that? The good book or the bad book?
The little one, the one with the bad feet.
He said the little one. The one with the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers.
Yeah, he used to stick me with ink pens and call me a turkey.
Yeah, he said, mm-hmm. I said, Book, you want what? Yeah, I want no macaroni. I want a tenderoni.
Hey, Ashley, you supposed to be asleep. Y'all got a college visit in the morning. PT said, love you, Pops. Y'all wild.
Love you, man. I love you too, Cap.
What up, PT? Make sure you come back for the white party, bro. We didn't talk about it, but make sure you come back. Hey, Cap gonna be in the building at the white party. Find Cap something to wear.
Yeah.
Find a Legacy Lounge building. Y'all want to kick it? Y'all want to have a good time? We don't just need a building for one time. We need a building for a good time because we trying to bring parties like all the time. We trying to get the community back together. We trying to put the unity back in the community again.
Ain't B building a building?
He doing something.
We just tore down, man. My buddy, he just tore down
out Ninth.
Street.
Yeah, he doing something.
Yeah, he
Hopefully-
bringing a building.
Hopefully, he has something up by September 6th.
I don't know if it's gonna be that bad.
Child, please.
He is trying to bring a building. Though.
No, yeah, we need that.
He is trying to bring a
I know,
hall.
yeah,
He's trying to bring a nice one too.
He talked about that. We need that. But in the meantime, we need something in the next.
Right now, couple months.
Yeah, tomorrow.
2 months.
Yeah, do 2 months.
Yeah.
September 5th.
September 5th.
September 5th, the all-white party. September 6th is the cookout. Speed, I've seen a couple people.
September 23rd, I have 30 years.
September a big year. I mean, big year, big month.
Big month.
September a big month. 30 years, man. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
September 30th.
That's awesome. We're going to make sure.
September 23rd, I'm sorry.
September 23rd, we're going to make sure we celebrate that. We're going to put that on the calendar and make sure we shout that out. Again, man, y'all can be volunteers. Speed, I seen Riri on here. She said she wanted to volunteer.
Okay.
Hey, make sure when they come to the party, Cap, that they out dancing. Get off them walls.
Yeah, y'all can't be that cool.
You know what I mean? Get off the wall.
Y'all not that cool.
You know what I mean? I seen all y'all dancing and not them.
I can't help it. If the music playing, I'm dancing.
Yeah, you got.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's for me.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
Yeah,
Get off them walls and them chairs and them tables.
As soon as I hear the music, I'm programmed to dance. Yeah, man, y'all want to have a good time. Y'all spend all this money to look good just to sit there.
Remember they used to say the roof
it's on fire.
Yeah, we gotta bring it all back. You understand me?
Come on, let's kick it, man.
Yeah,
find us a building. So no, we gonna find a building, but we need y'all help. We definitely gonna kick it. All white party,
I'm
September
going down there and
5th.
find out myself. I'm gonna find you.
Please. See that? That's what we need. September 6th is the cookout. That's at Bellevue. We need people who want to grill. We need people who want to donate grills. We need people who want to bring sides. Donations. Again, we're trying to feed the entire community. Our city, neighboring cities, we're not charging people a dime. We're trying to feed their soul. We're trying to nurture them, and we're trying to give them food for their body as well. There's going to be free game being kicked there. It's much more than a cookout. Like I said, it's like we're much more than a podcast. Like, we trying to change the game. That's our weekend. We taking over Steubenville that weekend. So make sure we need y'all help with that. This is something we want to do annually, maybe even semi-annually. This is the first time, so we got to see how it go. Y'all heard Cap talk about, how they used to kick it, how everybody used to come through. We're literally inviting come one, come all, man. We trying to bring that feeling back to the Ville. We trying to bring that unity back in the community.
We just got to come together.
We got to get it. That's it. We got to come together, and we see it. And every time we do, it's a good time. So check us out August 8th at the North End Ball Field. Good food, good vibes, good music. September, Labor Day weekend, we taking over. And make sure y'all go support the Steubenville Broncos and quit all that hate and quit all that negative energy if you ain't willing to donate your time and your energy. Shut up and let them experts do it. They deserve the credit, and they out there breaking their backs in 90-degree weather for these kids, and they don't get a dime for it. So the least we can do is show our appreciation. And y'all can tell them I said that.
And don't forget your shirts.
Oh, yeah. Cap, yeah. Hey, don't forget the shirts. We need these going by when, Speed? Tonight.
Right now.
Hey, we need these.
LegacyLoungeMedia.com. It says pre-order, but order it. We'll ship it out tonight. Who knows? If you order one tonight, you might get it tonight.
Yeah, if you been listen, I pull up on you. These is nice. It's perfect for the weather. They breathable.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me one.
Look, Cap about to get him one right now, man. So we need these going, man. Because what we do from these, we pour it back into the community, and we about to have winter merch. We might have track suits and
25
and tech.
Tell them I go my 25.
Look, there, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Put your money where your mouth is.
The
man.
shirts, they must go.
Everything must go. Here we go right there. We're going to give Cap his, and Cap going to wear it and represent us proudly, too. We appreciate you, Cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Always, before I go,
thank you, too, Lee.
Shout out to Speed, best in the business.
Speed, you call him Speed?
Speed, yeah, because he learned it and he executes it faster than anybody ever done it.
Okay.
Best producer, best editor, best brains. I ain't gonna tell y'all not the nickname I call him, man, but he deserved it. And shout out to our intern Nate, man, for holding it down. He been in the building. They was grinding way before I got here.
Right.
They've been grinding all week. Actually, y'all don't even know what's going on, man. So we got big things going on, man. We trying to be larger than life. But at the end of the day, man, we still in Ville, Ohio. So whatever we do it for the city.
740.
740, big 740. We do it for y'all. Hey, man, y'all be safe out there. That air is kind of yucky. Take care of yourself. We appreciate y'all spending y'all Friday night with us as usual. Legacy Lounge signing out.
Peace.